Well, here we are, we're back again, safe upon the shore. In Belfast town we'd like to stay and go to sea no more. We'll go into a public house and drink till we're content. For the lassies, they will love us till our money is all spent. So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies of the jolly roving tar. Oh, Johnny, did you miss me when the nights were long and cold? Or did you find another love in your arms to hold? Says he, I thought of only you while on the sea afar. So come up the stairs and cuddle with your jolly roving tar. So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies of the jolly roving tar. Well, in each other's arms they rode till the break of day. When the sailor rose and said farewell, I must be on me way. Why don't you leave me, Johnny lad? I thought you'd marry me. Says he, I can't get married, for I'm married to the sea. So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies of the jolly roving tar. But come on, ye bonny lassies, now a warning take by me. Never trust an Irishman an inch above your knee. He'll tease you and he'll please you, but when he's had his fun, he'll leave you in the morning with a daughter or a son. So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies of the jolly roving tar. So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies of the jolly roving tar.
Yarr!
Yarr!
Yarr.
Okay, I feel silly.
Well, at least you're in now. Hooray, technical difficulty.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
accidentally doing the other one. Okay, all my spells are in place.
Welcome to Technical Difficulty Pirates,
Yay.
Yeah.
where we don't know how to do the most basic of things. All of us are a generation that grew up with technology, but heaven forbid that we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I am your host for the evening, Dr. Crow, and joining me today are my good friends in the crew of the Olympia. Her faithful navigator, Elias Crane, played by Hex Harper.
Ahoy.
The stalwart Dr. Killing Garnock, played by the Amish Man. Excellent.
Stoic as ever.
The beautiful and dangerous quartermaster Avron, played by Blue Teddy Narration.
Hello.
The brave and bold Captain Jason Lowe, played by Nick Brown, the man of renown.
Be brave, motherfuckers.
All right.
And the fiery scion of the sea, Arda Arwell, played by Neph Champion, who is now actually in the game.
Good evening.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why everything turned off on you. It doesn't make
I
sense.
don't know. And then
And it
for
was
some
just
reason I was
you.
trying the wrong game. I don't know why that
And
happened.
it was just you. You're the only one where everything was turned off.
I don't know why. But I'm really glad we finished with the Shahagwin thing. Oh, that was
Yes.
fun though.
The Shahagwin as a threat are done and over with and will never reappear in this game ever again.
Totally.
Absolutely not.
Your tone makes me very suspicious of that.
There's the exact group of Shahagwins that all of you killed cannot possibly come back.
It's the one group we didn't attack. That's the one that are going to come back to bite us.
Yeah.
Just that one group. The only
Quite
survivors.
literally.
They're back for revenge.
Oh,
I I think my favorite part of last week was remembering, oh, wait, one of our own is a Shahagwin. That means she gets advantage, too.
Yes. And now, with the final victory of the Shahagwin Fortress being taken out, the lizard folk have her home again. Their monster confederacy should dissolve, and the people of Saltmarsh are safe from an incursion from these sea devils. And they have you to thank for it. For you are the ones who slayed the barons, the baronesses, the generals, and the high priestess, as well as dealt their god a mighty blow and driven him off this immortal soil.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Yay.
Hooray!
And as you actually return back to the Olympia and watch the armies of the monster folk drive off the now scattering and confused Shahagwin, the crews around you cheering, Bill approaches you and gives a status update. Apparently, there had been a couple of incursions onto the boat itself because the Shahagwin, boarding actions from multiple raiding parties. The war itself, it was not like two big lines of groups smashed into each other. No, it was like smaller parties would try to circle around and flank on maneuvers on one another. In a 3D environment, because fighting underwater is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, taking out the ships that were providing artillery fire to anything that got too close to the surface was a high priority. A few crew members did die, but the ship is largely secure.
Yay.
As long as no one important died.
No, none of the named NPCs are dead.
Okay, good.
Then Bill just suddenly has a heart attack.
The Ye of Little Faith, which is Edward Teach's ship, it also got heavily swarmed, but they were pretty much just like you. They were apparently a very well-trained crew, able to move very formally in militia groups and very used to ship boarding fighting with their experience fighting pirates.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
The Lover Scorn has gained itself a great deal of infamy when lizard folk managed to drive a group of Shahagwin up onto dry land, and Lover Scorn was close enough to just obliterate them with cannon fire.
Nice.
Apparently, the Lover Scorn was boarded a grand total of 7 times by Shahagwin raiding parties.
Oh, wow.
Which is the most out of any of the 3 ships, and lost only 2 crew members.
Good for
Okay,
them.
they've got a tough crew.
Yeah, the Lover Scorn apparently is one that nobody really wants to mess with.
Much like its namesake.
Why?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, the victories on the side of Saltmarsh was substantially lower than what was expected. And it is estimated that lizardfolk raiding parties, merfolk, and Lacothan patrols will either drive off or extinguish the remaining of the Shahagwin forces with minimum casualties.
Yay.
Which, of course, would lead to celebration throughout the night and most of the next day in Saltmarsh itself.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are able to gain the benefits of a long rest, which I've already given to you.
Hurrah!
Yeah.
Yay.
And now you are in Saltmarsh once again. Great deal of celebrations are breaking out. Someone has launched fireworks up into the sky. All sorts of games and festivities are breaking out, and that just leaves you guys to do whatever you feel like.
I didn't pick up the stuff from the wood carver yet. All the I gave all the floorboards from the pirate ship.
Yes.
And whatnot, so I'm gonna pick those up.
All right. So somebody could share their screen. Not all at once now.
Oh, I did it last time. I'll let someone else take it this time.
We haven't seen Killen in a long time, so we're going to go with Killen. So it's Killen who's giving you the good view today.
Yay!
All right, so Elias wants to go to the wood carvers to retrieve what he can from there. What about the rest of the crew?
Well, we gotta get paid at some point, and I also want to talk to Sylviana about everything too.
Oh, Averin's just beelining for the getting paid part.
Yeah. Do you want to get paid?
Yeah.
You want to go get paid together then?
Sure.
It's a joint venture. Yeah.
I guess Arda's going to be going too. Or she could be.
Arda will go with the group to go get paid.
Yeah.
Killen,
Check on the wizard and then go shopping.
check on the wizard and go shopping. Which, speaking of shopping, there is the party inventory sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we've been going through a dungeon the past couple of weeks now, but it has become a mess. You guys may want to sort through that in this game.
Oh gosh.
All right. So
Start selling shit.
What is
Yeah.
Bob? Oh, that's that axe. Okay.
Let's see. Checking for any diamonds worth 500.
all right. Does anyone want any alchemical gear? Oh, wait, or do
Oh.
we want to sell that, or do you want to give it to the one NPC that likes the alchemy?
You want to, he is already using that stuff, so that's something that will need to go onto the ship's party sheet.
Yeah, that should go in
Yeah.
the ship's inventory.
Okay.
Where's the ship's character sheet?
Uh,
I figured
well,
we'd
I
still jump-
can't use the breastplate or the chainmail. Someone else can have that.
Graceful plate armor. It's made with extremely light. What stat wise is that though? Just says extremely light and flexible metal. It doesn't say.
Let's see, graceful. I think I know what that is. Oh yeah, I know what that is. That is potentially a magic item. You guys are going to need to study that.
Which
Okay.
one?
Graceful plate armor.
Study it like with an Arcana roll.
Yep, or just take the time to just spend time with it.
I can roll an Arcana check.
Do
So
it.
can I?
20.
Nice.
All right, the graceful plate armor is actually a set of mithril plate armor.
Ooh, cool.
So, mithril is a light, flexible metal. A mithril chain shirt or breastplate can be worn under normal clothes, which does not apply to plate armor. If armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks or has a strength requirement, the mithril version of the armor doesn't.
Nice.
Would
That was full plate mail, though. I don't think anyone has our heavy armor proficiency.
I think Killen.
I was
is the
gonna
only one.
say Killen probably does.
I think his is up to medium.
Oh.
For cleric, let me double check that.
I know certain types of clerics are able to.
I know, like in Pathfinder, like if you take your first level in fighter just to get the heavy armor proficiency, and then the rest in cleric, you get a nasty battle cleric that way.
okay.
That makes sense.
Where do our proficiencies go again?
It's under abilities. So
I can
for, like,
I can wear medium armor.
Ah. Okay, let's see. I
Weird
don't-
is happening
I
too.
don't think I have it
No, you're a sorcerer. You wouldn't have it without
No.
taking,
without taking a penalty. Yeah.
or taking special precautions.
Oh, did you not take the ivory dagger last time, Elias? Or is there just another one?
I didn't take it. I didn't see it on there.
Yeah, it's in here.
There's a pearl dagger.
There.
Oh, interesting.
Hang on, where's my
Yeah, then
inventory?
someone should take the. There's one more potion of greater healing, and then we got a lot of potions of water breathing someone needs to take. And then,
I just
if anyone
had
can
it.
use the scroll of protection from poison, someone should probably take that. And then, I don't know, everything else just looks like pretty much just sell.
I definitely don't need the water breathing. I can take a healing. I don't have any healing potions on me, but that's also like a big boy healing potion, so it's up to you guys.
I
I'll
took one of them just in case.
I'm
I've
also
I've taken one of them as well.
I'm pretty speedy, so I guess it also makes sense for me to have potions to shove down people's throats.
So I think
Yeah.
splitting up the greater healings is a good idea.
I'm gonna take this Prince
Take
Monmor
that one, then.
goblet. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this goblet just because it'll be cool to have in my cabin. Guess what? I got this neat goblet.
I was gonna say that's what I did with the shark mask and the shark armband.
Like, just more for aesthetic.
Like I just want it, yeah.
Don't forget, someone needs to take that scroll of protection from poison if they can use it.
I'm not.
What do you need to be able to use it? Anyone
Oh,
can
it's a
use it,
wizard
right?
spell on a spell scroll. Is it?
Well, yeah, but isn't the spell point of the scrolls that anyone can use them? Or am I wrong?
Yes.
Anyone
Yeah.
who's capable of.
Yes, anybody who's capable of casting spells are able to use the spell.
Then I'll take it.
I'll take a quick look at spell scrolls for you, so I can get the. Where is it? Scroll of protection from poison.
And then, yeah,
Squid statuette.
Yeah.
That's the most weeb shit I've ever heard.
great statue. On one hand, it'd be funny to have it in.
It would be. I was gonna say. I was thinking of taking it because Avern was just gonna leave it in your cabin just as a joke.
Well, you could always put it in your quarters.
Well, that'd be pretty funny though, just to have it in the cabin. Like, guess what? Especially considering what's all happened to him with the Krakens. It's like, oh, and how he keeps talking about there's a giant squid monster that's something with tentacles gonna take over the world.
There's a silver mask here. Are you sure you don't want to take that?
I already took one. That was
Okay.
specifically when Crow read them off. He said they were shark masks, by the way. I know that's not in the description on them, but that's what he said, so that's why I'm choosing to believe.
Actually, it is.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
A silver mask in the shape of a shark's head.
As for scrolls, it needs to be somebody who can cast spells, I believe. Which doesn't make any sense. Spells on your class spell list, but at a higher level than you can normally cast. You must make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you can cast successfully.
You know, I'm gonna take a coral necklace and a coral ring, and I'll give that to Sylviana for something.
Okay. I'll take that. Then.
I was gonna say for reasons. I also have 10 random emeralds in my thing. Can I? Because we're gonna sell whatever's left in the party sheet, right? So I'm just gonna move those back because I don't think I need emeralds for anything. Not sure why I have them.
Does anyone want Bob?
No one can use Bob.
Well, is there anyone in our our NPC crew that can use Bob?
Bill's able to use Bob.
Bill,
can Bill use the mithril armor too?
Yes, he can.
Oh my God! Let's check out Bill.
We'll give him those.
Bill can have Bob in the mithril armor.
It feels kind of like it feels as if it's something we should keep.
Are there any more drugs in here?
I'm sorry, Neph. What is it that you're saying is something you should feel like you keep?
Yeah, because of how good it is. So even if we can't use it, because to sell it feels like
he's trading out his mace for Bob. Let's see. It's still +4. He gets a +1 bonus, so now he's up to a +5 to hit.
Nice. Bob's still in the party sheet?
I'm working on it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Bob does 1d6, 1d8 slashing.
And it's versatile.
Is any of the jewelry magical?
I was
Or
gonna
did
say, should we just do like a magic check on the entirety of this sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are just going to spend a long time, you could have the wizard being doing this while you're off adventuring.
Yeah.
hey, buddy, start.
We've got stuff that we want checked. Because if I take I know that if I take regular armor, I take penalties. So if any of this has magical protection properties, then that'd be good for me.
If no one's gonna care, I want to take this armband for a reason.
Which one?
The platinum one.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I am gonna. I'm gonna take those statuette and plant it in your room later because I think it's funny.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, just for the memes.
Just for the meme.
It's your daughter's action figure.
Oh no!
It reminds you of your little girl.
Okay.
So Bob does a little bit more damage now if he hits, and he's a lot harder to hit because his armor class is now 18 with the mithril plate armor.
Yay. Are rubies spell components?
Depends on the spell.
Okay. Because if that's the case, then we might want to keep those.
Do we need to keep the symbol of Saint Cuthbert's knowledge with that? That was for that sunken ship thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
We still gotta bury them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do.
They're gonna
We'll just
freaking
go out to the
haunt us.
park and just like dig a hole.
Bury them on the edge of a cliff, and eventually it'll erode, and their skeletons will just fall out back into the ocean. So then they will.
Did you already take a shark armband, Blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't think we need that.
Weren't you going to also take the silver medallion that depicts sharks on it, Blue?
Oh, I didn't know there was one. Is that what that silver medallion is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what a harness is.
At least in terms of jewelry context.
Yeah.
Is it like a sex toy?
I doubt it. I think maybe it's like the part that holds up the scabbard and stuff on swords. But I could
Oh, okay. I see what it is.
Oh, well, wait. I thought we had there was actual belts and all that at some point, but
well, because it said when you first read the descriptions that they were the harnesses on belts. So.
oh, okay, yeah. I see like gold scabbards. Okay.
Did you already take the
Studded belt.
platinum armband?
Yeah, I did.
Well, there's one more.
Oh, there was?
I just took a silver armband. I don't know.
I only took... Oh, there's... Yeah, I took one, so yeah.
If these turn out to be magical, then I'm going to take the other one.
All right, so there is a magic item in the list.
Okay, which one?
It is called the Sekolhana worshipping statuette. This skillfully carved from sandstone, this 1 foot tall statuette depicts a shark twisting through the waters with its mouth open. If any tiny sea-dwelling animal is within 1 inch of the statuette's mouth, the shark flashes to life and deals 1 piercing damage to it. The shark can deal damage in this way no more than once per hour. And that's all it does. It's a common magic item.
Are you going to take it for your room? Because I thought you were going to do that, Blue.
Like, it...
No, it's
like,
okay.
So what? Is it just a... Is this just a Venus flytrap for plankton?
Pretty much.
I mean, there's a lot of statuettes in here. Somebody could start making a collection.
Wait, there's a lot of statuettes in here?
There's another shark one in here, and Blue took the squid one.
There's also the worshipping statuette and just a regular shark statuette. Yeah.
Should we just put it in the cabin, just all on the desk?
Just yeah. I'm gonna put here. We don't have to role play this. We'll know in our hearts that it happened. Okay.
No,
okay.
I want to role play it.
I feel like Jason would definitely have a statuette collection.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take them then.
Okay. So you're definitely the party weeb.
This is true.
He is not asking. He is just taking these things. Dragon Daggerwood is going to take the breastplate and the battle axe.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
These battle axes.
We also have to check the pile of jewelry because it says there's 17 different pieces.
Pile of jewelry? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just It's just for ease of cost, I'm pretty sure. But
Does any of your family, Blue, or even does any of your family want to be a bard? Because we got this instrument of the bards.
oh, Crow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give? She probably doesn't have a party sheet.
She does. I can make a character sheet for her.
Okay, yeah, just a real quick one for Liliana, because especially since if I die, that's who I'm playing. So all zombie-like.
She's gonna be a bard.
Yeah, and I was already planning on having her be a bard if that happened. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They only have a bunch yet. She definitely needs the instrument of the bards.
Yeah. Should probably take the golden gong for her too.
Oh, I gotta take the earring. I didn't realize there was a gold drop earring. I gotta take it.
There should be. Were those the ones that I put in Teach's pocket though?
Oh, that's right. Let me take them out then.
I was gonna say if those were the ones from.
That's right. I forgot. I was just going like, oh, that's right. I would look more like a pirate. Let me.
Oh, also, while everyone was talking, I took the golden locket for reasons.
Okay.
If anyone else wants it, that's fine. I just, I don't know. Lockets are something I feel I can do something with that at some point.
Actually, he's going to chainmail, not the breastplate.
We totally should have done this off stream, but oh well.
This is part of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, then just the instrument of the bards to
The quest to sort out the neglected loot.
Tony, who wants the potions of water breathing? We got a lot of those that need to be.
We can probably just put them on the ship.
I think I need it anymore because I'm pretty sure that cloak.
Yeah, the cloak does it for you.
Those
Just
can
like
just
my
stay on
helmet
the
does
ship.
it for me.
I'll probably take a couple of
breathe
them
underwater.
because, someone decided to dispel magic on me underwater.
You're like scarred now. You're like, give me all of them. Fair enough.
Like 2.
What is the twisted bracelet? That wasn't magical?
It's not magical. It's in the shape of a
Sculpted to
tongue.
look like a twisted tongue.
Yes.
Wild.
I'll take 2 as well, just in case.
All right.
Then the other 12 can go on the ship.
It'll also save me on wasting a 3rd level spell slot.
75 gold pieces. I feel like I can make up a story for the twisted tongue that'll get it to sell for more, so I'm going to take that out for individual selling reasons.
All right.
Okay.
Anything that's not taken out is going to be sold at the price.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Just to sell it separately.
Yeah, and then just remember
I'm looking at some of the stuff and thinking and wondering if Like,
Avery, do you
yeah,
want to take the instrument of bars then for now, just until Crow has a sheet,
Yeah, I'll do
so
that.
we don't, yeah, that way we just don't accidentally sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move it out.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I can put it back.
Who am I making the character sheet for again, Blue?
Liliana.
All right. She's just gonna make her a bard.
Okay,
Slime NPC.
I put it back so you can add it to her thing.
She's also going to take this breastplate because it's better than the chain shirt she would start off with.
okay.
She's gonna be quite the adventurer.
Yeah, if
She's
there's
getting a head start.
if there is nothing else in here that's that could potentially have some magical protection on it, I'm gonna leave everything. But the platinum, but that
Oh yeah, and sorry, go ahead. No.
Can we enchant some of the stuff?
Yeah, you guys can take some of this stuff and try to enchant it if you can think of something to do with it.
Well, I was thinking platinum armband of protection.
That's not a bad idea. Although I already have arm bracers, so it would be for whatever the other reason I have for it.
Yeah, but I don't have those. So
don't forget, we gotta pay our crew to it.
Yeah.
Well, so we don't want to take too much.
Yeah.
What other weapons were you thinking of?
I don't think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everything in here's good.
Yeah. Don't we have an artificer that can add stuff to things now?
He's working on improving your cannons. If you want to present him with a couple of things, he can make something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing with the platinum armband.
All right, he will be able to take. We'll say he's able to take in one item from each of you, so that way you can commission him to make you a magic item.
Okay.
However, you have to provide him with raw materials.
Sure, makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a hard enchanting system in this game that like?
No, there is none at all. So I'm making this up as I go.
Cool.
Okay.
Pretty much every one of the major cities has somebody who can make you like a limited list of magic items, depending on what type of materials you bring to them. And I'm going to allow you to have this artificer here, who's if you can make small magic items, he's not going to be able to make huge stuff for you.
Of course not. He's probably going to be on the. He's gonna be our ship artificer, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, say if you were going to give him this one of these golden gongs, he would be able to like put a thing on there where it would, I don't know, say, give like the entire crew like some sort of like the benefits of a potion of courage.
Ooh! Then you should definitely take one of those and have him do that for Liliana if anything happens to your.
Well, that
character.
would be something that would be put on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be a ship thing.
So yeah.
Or I could just melt all four of them into one big gong.
Giant gong.
Yeah. So,
do you have the sheet for Liliana though?
Yeah, I'll add in these spells from the lyre later.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to if we get rid of that and the gold drop earring, which should be, I don't know if Teach even has a character sheet, but that got put in his pocket, then everything else in there should be good, I think.
But we should definitely keep one of those golden gongs for that.
Yeah, Jason, I mean, if you want to take that as like a captain thing.
You want me to take a gong?
I mean, he's the monk, so gongs fit him.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take.
Give.
How do I Just take one
Like-
gone.
Yeah. And well, one for the ship and one for his room, because
I have
and
it
then we
gone.
can, and then I think for the one for the ship we should give it to our artificer. Yeah.
We've probably made a mistake. We just
Huh?
given a crazy man a gone. He will abuse that power.
I'm just thinking of Death to Smoochie when they give the boxer the bell and he's just ringing it constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I'm going to be giving the platinum armband to the artificer to turn into a magic item.
All right. So he'll come up with something
Mm-hmm.
with that. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make you like a armband of protection, but he'll come up with something that's useful for it.
Yeah.
All right. Any magic items from the other three here?
I'm curious what would happen if I ended up with an enchanted mask. So yeah, I would give him the mask.
All right.
I want to see what Crow comes up with.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That one's probably gonna be the most fun.
That turquoise bracelet, I'll just throw that in there. I'll just put it in my inventory, and just it's like, here, enchant this.
All right.
Just to see what he does.
Can he enchant my spinach that I got?
No, that's already enchanted.
Okay, okay.
And you already gave him the gong. So Killen, that just leaves Killen if Killen wants to do anything.
Let's see, can he enchant the weed we picked up?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding with it. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm kind of picking between two. You know, I'm gonna give him the flintlock.
Oh, you're gonna give him your gun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I already got something for medical purposes with the doctor's bag. Now I see something on the offensive front.
What would he be able to do with the small silver mirror?
You will have to give that to him next time because you already gave him the platinum bracelet.
Okay, then I'm gonna be taking the small mirror.
All right,
for next time.
We're gonna make this last call just to bring this to an end.
Okay.
Anything else anybody wants? This is your last chance.
The gold drop earring shouldn't be on the list because it's in Teach's pocket.
Gold drop earring. All right.
Yep.
But everything else I think is good as far as I'm concerned.
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. Final chance. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Rapture weed gas bombs.
All right. So I had lowered the price to 25% because that will also allow you guys to sell off the pay off your crew. So like the crew gets half of it, and then the rest of the half is split between the rest of you.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yep.
As for the nobody will buy the symbol of St. Cuthbert's knowledge because it's worthless.
There's one dagger in there.
Why did nobody buy the dagger? I don't know why.
It's all wet because it came from the Shahagwan place.
They didn't stop them from buying anything else from the shop. 4, 5, 2, 6.
The symbol's a holy symbol, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Killen will take it.
All right, go ahead and slap that into your party. After dividing everything up, you guys have made a grand total of 4,526 gold.
Woot.
Nice.
Which, throwing that all together, makes 754 gold for each of you.
Nice.
This leaves 3 platinum, 2 gold pieces, 2 electrum pieces, and 4 silver pieces, which go back into the ship. As we discussed that way long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the ship has its own emergency funds on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes that 65. Gold is
Now we can go get paid.
From the other place.
Yeah.
So all of this is now cleared out, which brings the grand total of amount of money you guys have is 7,577 copper pieces, 3,213 silver pieces, 110 electrum pieces, 2,498 gold pieces, and 65 platinum pieces on the ship. Free to spend however you guys choose.
Nice.
And then each of your own individual counts.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
Yeah.
And now for payment.
Woo!
Welcome to Accounting the Game.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We don't need to look at the failure chapter because that didn't happen. The Alliance carries the day with the expected casualties of the total victory. You guys had received total victory conditions.
Nice.
Any Shahog unfortunate enough to escape are unlikely to have ever be heard from again. The Saltmarsh Council awards the party with 1,400 gold pieces.
Woo!
3 random items from Magic Item Table F in the Dungeon Master's Guide. They also grant the characters a favor, as noted above, but whatever the character pleases. Ooh, so you guys have earned a favor from Saltmarsh as a whole.
Nice.
And you guys
Have we gotten Sylviana and Bill pardoned yet?
No, technically the council does not know about that, I don't think.
That might be.
That
Be the favor.
Sure.
So there's your cut of that.
Mr. Daggerwood was part of that too, wasn't he?
Who is Mr. Daggerwood?
Our carpenter.
The one that got arrested. We had.
Oh, okay.
And he also got burned alive by the dragon.
I don't think he was part of that, actually. I think that Sylviana just found him in Saltmarsh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No, it's Sylviana and Bill who are in trouble.
Yeah. So is that our favor? Is everybody okay with that? Or do we want to go something else?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I mean, there's still the Elizabeth as well. How do we want to deal with that? Because Teach is wanting her back.
Well, let's see. As far as sorry,
You're all good.
well, as far as we know, he's still, taking stock and doing a bunch of stuff. So we don't need to worry. I don't think we need to think about that too much until he comes barging in saying, "Okay, give us Elizabeth now." So
Well, and we already told him we wouldn't make her go with him. So.
Mhm.
Okay. Yep.
There's actually another thing you guys are getting rewarded with as well. Because you killed both of the barons, you're awarded an extra 1,000 gold piece in treasure.
Nice.
As well as the most precious item in the Vault of Saltmarsh, which is a figurine in the shape of a silver raven.
Ooh.
I'm going to change that and say it's in the shape of a silver crow.
That's perfectly fine.
There's no vanity in that whatsoever.
Does it do anything?
Yes, it does. So a figurine of wondrous power is a statuette of a beast small enough to fit in the pocket. You can use an action to speak the command word, which the command word for this is Saltmarsh, and throw the figurine to a point in the ground within 60 feet of you. The figurine becomes a living creature. If the space where the creature would appear is occupied by other creatures or objects, or if there isn't enough space for the creature, the figurine doesn't become a creature. The silver statuette of a crow can become a crow for up to 12 hours. While in crow form, the figurine allows you to cast Animal Messenger spell on it at will.
Nice.
Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. The creature is friendly to you and your companions. It understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands. If you issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no other actions.
Let's see, an Animal Messenger does... What does that spell do?
Animal Messenger. I can pull that up for you. Spell, Animal Messenger. Second level enchantment ritual. By means of the spell, you can use an animal to deliver a message. Choose a tiny beast you can see within range, such as a squirrel, a blue jay, or a bat. You specify a location which you must have visited in the reception who matches a general description, such as a man or woman dressed in the uniform of the town guard, or a red-haired dwarf wearing a pointed hat. You also speak a message up to 25 words. The target beast travels for the duration of the spell towards the specific location, covering about 50 miles per 24 hours for a flying messenger or 25 miles for other animals. When the messenger arrives, it delivers your message to a creature that you described, replicating the sound of your voice. The messenger speaks only to the creature matching the description you gave. If the messenger doesn't reach its destination before the spell ends, the message is lost, and the beast makes its way back to where you cast the spell.
That sounds like something the captain should have.
Yeah, it does.
But I got Iggy.
Well, it's more of a, like, I don't know, if like we're pulling into a place that, you know, doesn't really like us, but we need to talk to someone in there, then, or if you're in trouble and you need to get to the rest of us or something like that, and just be like, hey, help. I don't know. It seems like the captain's word.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just my interpretation.
Yeah, no, I agree too.
Plus, also, he is the captain of the ship, and this is the most precious thing from the vault. So.
All right. I guess if no one objects, I'll add another statue to my collection.
All right. So it's in there.
It's in the party sheet or in the...
It's in the party sheet, yep.
Okay.
Now, you also did get 3 other magic items from Saltmarsh. And they do tell you what these are. So the first thing is a wondrous item. It is a pair of gloves of missile snaring.
Gloves of what?
Missile snaring.
Ooh.
These gloves seem almost to meld into your hands when you don them. When a ranged weapon attack hits you while you're wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier, provided that you have a free hand. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile if it's small enough for you to hold in that hand.
We can have 2 Jasons.
Yeah, that's something I definitely don't need. I already got the fuck missiles.
I mean, my dex is +5 on my dex modifier.
Take
If
them.
that's what it uses, then yeah.
Yep. It also requires attunement, so you
Okay.
can only have 3 items attuned to you at once.
I don't know if I have. Was the cloak something that required? Let me check real quick. If so, that's the only thing I should have right now. But
I know I've got an attunement to the helmet.
cloak doesn't.
I've got
say.
my 3 attunements: the Good Luck Stone, my Lightning Bolt wand, and my bracers.
Oh wait, the wand needs attunement? I thought those didn't need attunements.
I don't know. There's a check for it right on the item sheet.
Huh.
Yeah, your one should need attunement, Neph.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It says on there if it does. So yeah, I think that's the first thing that I have
Yep.
that requires attunement. Unless Ignis did, I guess.
You don't have any of your magic items
Yeah, Ignis did. Okay, so 2
I don't know
require
why you
attunement.
got 2 cloaks of protection. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We'll delete one of those.
Yeah.
You have 1, 2, 3 items that require attunement, Neph, which is your cloak, your helm, and your wand. So
Okay, I don't have any slots left then.
But you don't always have to be attuned to all your items always at the same time. You can always switch out your inventory.
That's true.
Yeah,
because you really only need your helm when you're going underwater.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it says at the top of your equipment, 0 out of 3 if you're what you're attuned to.
Oh, how do I attune to things then? Because mine still says 0 out of 3, even though I have 2 attunement.
There's a check mark
Yeah.
right under the triangle that has an A in it.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, what?
If you're on your inventory, there's a little circle that
Yep.
appears underneath the section that says.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So
like I think Crow just did it to my patch and Charlton's die.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a.
Killen has no items to attune to.
Nope.
Matter of fact, Killen hardly has any magic items.
Okay.
First, the only thing I've got is my holy symbol, which doesn't count in the bag of holding, which isn't an attunement item.
Yep.
Oh, and the armor, which is also not a tunable item.
Well, there's 2 more magic items coming up, so
Right.
they might both go to Killen.
Magic item number 2 is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Parapet of Wound Closure.
Well, you called
That
it.
sounds like a Killen
Yeah,
item.
sounds like a killing thing.
Periapt.
Period.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it is. Very
While
nice.
you're wearing this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Well, he's a half orc, so he has that.
Well,
So now he's even harder to die.
Yeah.
Harder to kill.
I give it to him.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
That would be good to keep me up so I can heal others.
Oh, for sure, you're the cleric.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
Well, and
Especially
funnily
with
enough, you end up tanking a decent amount of the time.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
that too. It's like, considering what happened like the last.
Yeah, I do tank a bit of damage. Yeah.
Because it's you, me, and Jason on the front lines, and I jump back a lot because I'm kind of squishy. So
Yeah, I'll definitely take that.
yeah.
The final item. It is a Staff of the Python.
That's
this-
cool.
This requires attunement by a cleric, druid, or warlock.
So also Killen called it.
When you use your action to speak the staff's command word and throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you, the staff becomes a giant constrictor snake under your control, and it acts on its own initiative count. By using a bonus action to speak the command word again, you can return the staff to its normal form in a space formerly occupied by the snake.
Nice.
Okay, Moses.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the only one who had the class in any of those things listed, so I'll
Right,
take it.
exactly. I just imagine him using that, like walking around with it, like it's a very sophisticated cane, like sauntering about.
Hey, that works real well for Killen. He's got a cane.
Exactly. He's a very distinguished gentleman. It makes sense.
There's a little bit more to know about it. On your turn, you can mentally command the snake if it's within 60 feet of you and you aren't incapacitated. You decide what action the snake takes and where it moves during the next turn. You can issue a general command such as attack your enemies or guard a location. If the snake is reduced to 0 hit points, it dies and reverts to its staff form. The staff then shatters and is destroyed. If the snake reverts to staff form before losing all of his hit points, it regains all of them. So just make sure you don't let it die.
Yeah.
So I can, when it's low hit points, I can just, as an action, just like okay, back to staff form.
Yeah, and it goes, and then the guy who's standing next to it fighting it will just step on it and break it anyway. What do you mean I'm not allowed to be Dungeon Master anymore? All right, and that's all the booking. As well as your generous pay, the various political leaders in Salt Marsh, of course, give large, grandiose speeches about your bravery upon the field, and in it. Also, there's another note that you will never have to pay for drinks in Salt Marsh again.
Hooray!
Yep.
Nice.
Yay.
And for the last little bit of booking, Elias wanted to go and collect the items that the carpenter was making.
Yes, I did.
From the Carpenters Guild. All right, Jillar has the item ready, and it is a mace that she has ended up making.
All that wood for one mace.
All that wood for one mace. Magic items. What do you want from me?
That's fine.
All right.
What is
She has ended up making an item called the Mace of Terror. And it looked like this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh.
This magic
That's
weapon
cool.
has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius extending from you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute. While it is frightened in this way, a creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If it has nowhere it can move, the creature can use the dodge action. At the end of each of its turns, a creature can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on it on a success. The mace regains 1d3 extended charges daily at dawn.
Okay. Killing. Also, what were the other various wood things? Because I know there was pirate ship wood, a vampire stake, a tree ant bark given willingly. What were the other stuff? Just
The branch of a tree used to hang a murderer. Splinters from a tree struck by lightning. A shard of tree ant bark given freely.
yeah, I got
A wooden stake used to impale a vampire. Tendrils harvested from a shambling mound. Deck planks stolen from a pirate ship. Log taken from the whole marshes, transported in swamp water. And wood from a shipwreck, which is what you just turned in.
Okay. I think I missed one of those in there, but it was after log taken from the marshes. Or before log taken from the marshes.
Yeah. The deck planks stolen from a pirate ship.
I got the pirate ship wood, yeah. There was... Yeah, never mind.
All right.
Oh yeah, do we need to visit that your one, the guy that's around the corner on the world map or whatever? The one of your guys is there.
Yeah, that other island across from. I was going to ask once we were all done here to go do that.
Okay.
So I haven't forgotten. I was just waiting until we were done.
Okay, just yeah.
I have a suggestion for that favor, by the way. Do they know we're pirates in Saltmarsh yet? I mean, Teach knows, but...
Yeah, Teach knows. Your pirate tiers for Saltmarsh, even though you have... Well, you just did a great service for them in fighting the Shaw, so...
Yeah.
We do have the letters of marque still.
Yeah, never mind then. Honestly, like, the favor might be kind of wasted on the pardon, because I think we probably have enough sway with them to get that regularly anyways.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
let's save
became
it
a
for when we
problem,
really
so-
fuck up.
Yeah.
That was what I was going to say too. Like, if there's ever anything where we like, diplomatic community.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you want to save the favor then?
Yeah.
I think we saved the favor.
All right, always good to keep those favors in your back pocket.
Keep a favor in your pocket, yeah.
I'll put it in the
let's
notes.
see. I'll return the mace to the ship, and I'll look around at the festivities.
All right, so there are a variety of different games going, foot races, different competitions, archery competitions. They got sharpshooting competitions, duels happening, competitions of strength, like lifting up big heavy objects and moving them across big fields. They got races in rowboats. They got fishing competitions, all sorts of different things that you guys can do.
Avon's ear does kind of prick up at the fishing competition. She still has that bait and tackle.
Out of any of those things, I could maybe do that. I have like, I definitely can't do any tests of strength. That's for sure.
Well, neither can
neither can the entire party.
No,
you don't have a strength of 6.
I have a strength of 8,
than me.
So barely better.
Oh wait, no, I have a strength of 11, but
You guys can join in any of the races as well. There's also, of course, a variety of different people performing, doing all sorts of things. There's drinking competitions inside taverns.
Oh, God.
It is.
Oh, no, you know what? Okay. Avern's going to look for Elizabeth, so yeah, carry on with festivities, but that's what she's doing.
A great deal of trading is also happening at this time, which you guys have taken a great deal of part of in.
Yeah, they bankrupted the whole town.
And
gems and jewelry for all.
Yeah.
That's what you guys do as pirates.
Yeah, right.
It's actually great because like a couple of the jewelry things you guys have sold off to, people were trying to resell as trinkets from the heroes.
Funny.
Yeah.
As you're also exploring around the town, you notice that there are none of the monster folk are participating. They actually seem to just be completely absent. They're probably back at the fortress taking care of everything there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the lizard folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lizard folk are reclaiming their home, which is partially sunk, so you don't know how much good that's actually going to do for them.
They're probably also burying their comrades in arms, the ones who accompanied us in the mission.
Well, you know.
Bill is actually going to take part in the sharpshooting. If nobody's going to stop him.
I won't stop him.
I'm curious how he'll do, considering he shoots a blunderbuss, which doesn't really need precision.
He fires all sorts of monotony of items. He doesn't mean he's very good at it, but he does it.
I mean, if there's anything like a ring toss or something like that, I'll do that. Just hell of it.
Yeah, there's all sorts of smaller games like that. There's also gambling happening in every tavern and inn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're going to try to win something through a ring toss?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So what's happening in one area is that there's a game that is going down that comes from further inland. What you do is that you take these horseshoes and you're trying to get it around a spoke that's about 15 feet away from you.
Uh-huh.
And every time you get your horseshoe on and your opposing opponent does not, you get points. They're playing horseshoes, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, sure, I'll play.
All right. Let's see here. Are you going to cheat?
Well, unlike Avern's mage hand, mine is not invisible, so no. Unless there was a different way for me to cheat.
You can always call me back and ask me to cheat for you.
I'm not. You're doing your own thing.
Boy, this is not. It's not fully on board of our
Wait!
lifestyle.
Don't you have subtle?
That doesn't make the mage hand is invisible.
Oh, that's true. Oops. Oh.
I subtly nudged the horseshoe over the thing in full view of everyone.
So what do I roll?
All right, so this is going to be a dexterity attack that you're not trained in, so it's just straight up your dexterity.
10.
You're up against a commoner. Give me something, damn it. There we go. All right, so his check. Well, you win the first round. Yay! You gain a total of 5 copper.
Nice.
All right. Do you wish to continue on?
Hang on. 13. Yeah, sure, I'll do another one.
All right.
I doubt I'd lose my money I just won, so 18.
Yay!
Yay!
You can do it.
Then 18. You managed to defeat the next round of people, so you gain 5 silver.
Oh, 5 silver? Okay.
Nice.
First 5 copper, now 5 silver. That's 68. I have now. Is there like some big prize if I keep winning?
Yes.
All right. Fuck. Nat 1.
Well, not that one. 2 plus 2, 4.
Oh no, I'm saying they nat 1.
Oh.
You lose. So you lose 5 gold.
Oh, okay.
And the thug is laughing, goes, mine. And he's parading around like a peacock, like he did something great.
79. Okay.
Just obliterate him on the spot. We'll pull in the favor of. Can you wave that aside?
I'll try it again. Do I have to restart from the bottom again or no?
No, you can challenge him for the rematch.
Okay. Bullshit.
He's gonna laugh and goes, "Do you want to try one more time?" He's feeling cocky.
Okay, all right. You're giving me a second
Double
chance.
Or nothing, though.
Huh?
Double or nothing.
With how much cash I have, I don't really care. Okay, that was marginally better.
He wins, so now you lose 10 gold.
Okay, inventory. Okay, 1469 now.
Which he's laughing. He's calling you all sorts of different things, like scrawny little man. You best run home back to your mama, because I don't know how you beat all those Shahagwin.
Like,
the dice hate us, so.
You're lucky Jason isn't here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna make my hands like I'm not gonna actually like attack him or anything like that, but I'm just gonna make my hands sparkle with electricity from a shocking grasp and like I have my ways, and then I make another attack. God fucking damn it.
Roll an intimidation real quick.
I wasn't trying to intimidate, but okay.
Yeah, but he's still intimidating.
Like,
you have an intimidating aurora.
10.
Or not.
Or
No,
not.
I'm not. This one guy who keeps losing in horseshoes.
You still distracted him well enough, you win. You gain 5 gold.
Yay!
Okay, 1474. Is there anything else after that, or
Yeah, you can face one of the archers.
like how many tiers does this have?
This is the last one.
Oh, okay, final boss time. Go. That was almost a 17.
Oh my
Motherfucker.
goodness. Oh my god, wow.
I won.
Where's killing with that inspiration when you need it?
How much was that?
This is going to be a single platinum.
Okay, at least that's a smaller number to deal with. Doing it again. I'm going to. That's a 17. Thank you.
And you win, so you win back your platinum. Yay.
And that was it?
That's it.
Oh.
You won a couple of copper and silver. It's just fun little games for you guys to play.
Well, okay. I have mild bragging rights for like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go back to the chip then.
Right. All right, so Elias is going back to the ship. Anybody else wanting to play in any games?
What else is there?
There is fishing, foot races, boat races, and rowboats. There's also marksmanship with muskets. There's dice gambling, card gambling, and drinking contest. And the I don't know if I remember listing this one. Fishing contest.
Arda just feels like speculating.
Spectating, right?
Yeah.
Most of the prizes are cash prizes of small amounts. These are just normal, simple folk.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the fishing contest, which claims to have a map as its grand prize.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I would have done the fishing contest if it was an actual good prize to it.
I was gonna say, Navrin has that as her background, but I don't actually know stat-wise what it's gonna take. Her background is fisherman.
It would probably be survival checks.
Survival, huh?
Which
Well, I do have a +4 in survival.
But you can't always cheat, too.
True. Okay.
You can do it.
Fine. If she hears wind about that prize, she'll stop off at the fishing contest.
All right. So for the next hour, during the fishing contest, whoever manages to come back with the largest fish wins the map. The map itself is claimed to lead to a secret treasure of a sunken fishing boat with a very prize-worthy rod inside, according to legends.
Ooh. Okay.
Right.
She will use her stuff to fish then.
All right. Will you cheat?
I think she'd probably do most of it straight. But then if it's coming up to the end of the hour and she hasn't caught anything decent, she'd probably cheat. Yes.
All right. So go ahead and roll your survival check. We'll say that this is the first 30 minutes.
Okay.
6. You're catching guppies. You're going to need
the guppies to bait bigger fish.
Yeah. Then she would probably stop trying to bait the fish at all and just use Mage Hand to like noodle more or less. Literally, she's using Mage Hand to pluck things out of the water. Like you.
I choose you.
The best you'd get is a 10-pound fish, though.
Especially. Oh, wait, that's true. Wait, I have the manta ray cloak. I could literally just go underwater. I think that's what I'd do. I'll try to stealth underwater without anyone noticing and then physically catch a fish.
Don't mind me.
Just sort of slips off the dock in a dark corner.
I mean, is there any rules that says you can't just like go into water to get a fish?
I don't think it's necessarily sportsmanlike.
It might be frowned upon.
It's a better idea than just going to the market and buying a big fish from there. It's like, yeah, I totally caught this yesterday.
I mean, I was going to suggest that you have Bess go around and eat the competitor's fish, but okay.
Oh,
That's possible.
Oh my god, churn, lobster, churn. How do you view fish?
Beth is too sweet and innocent. I don't want to involve her in this dirty affair.
That would definitely get her killed.
Yeah.
All right, so you slip underneath the water with your cloak of the manta ray.
Do I need to roll the stealth?
That will be a stealth, yes.
Okay. The one time. A 2. I have a +9 in stealth and I roll a 2.
Woman overboard.
They can roll low. You don't know that.
That's true. I mean, it is mostly just commoners, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, and then teaches there.
Oh my gosh! Immediately get pronounced by a couple of different people.
Oh goodness, clumsy me! I seem to have slipped in.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Lady, you're sopping wet. And they start trying to dry you off and make sure you're okay. And
at least they believe her. It's not like, hey.
Do you wish to try again?
To sneak into the water?
Yes, or do you want to come up with another plan?
You're coming to try again. Screw it.
You can do it.
You can do better. That's a lot better.
That's a lot better.
All right, they cannot detect you, so off you go.
Oh, you made a sleight of hand check, not a stealth, that last time.
Oh, you're right.
But I mean,
still would have made it at
So
15,
I
which the
still
19.
would
Yeah.
have. You're right. Yeah.
All
I was
right,
like,
so
wait, why are the modifiers different? Oh, that's why.
you're under the water.
Wait, how do you get a proficiency of 2?
I don't.
She's a rogue. She can specialize in special stuff.
Oh, okay.
Basically, she's got expertise in stealth because she chose to do so as a rogue.
Ah.
Being a skill whore.
So while you're down there under the water, you can see like all the other fishing hooks and everything. Let me just see what sort of random sea life is down here with you. Oh shit! There's a shark down here.
Of course there is.
Of course.
Oh my
there
gosh!
is.
I can catch the shark.
It's not a huge shark. It's not like I'm gonna eat people shark. It's like I'm eating all the fish that are being attracted to all the bait shark.
Oh.
It's a good like 4 feet long.
That's still okay. I'm still gonna catch the shark.
It's a shark. How can you not? What kind of shark is it?
I don't fucking know.
Well,
Shark.
it's a tiger shark. Oh, what?
It's a shark type shark.
Shark.
It's a shark with teeth.
Well, I mean, not all of them have that, so fair enough.
How are you going to catch a shark? You're sharky.
Befriend the shark.
Befriend the shark. I do. Well, no,
Quick,
I'm not
use
wearing.
animal friendship.
I'm not wearing my shark mask. It's not gonna buy that. It would have, you guys, if I'd been wearing the shark mask. It would have been like, yep, that's a lady shark.
I mean, all you need is animal handling, right? Yeah.
But then I would feel like I'm betraying the shark.
At this point, just stab it.
Could you kill shark and then drag its corpse up there?
Yeah, because I can always say that I stabbed it after I pulled it up with the fishing pole.
You could go,
So that it would
oh my
stop
god,
trying
it's
to
a
bite me."
shark, and stab it. No, I'm
Right,
kidding.
exactly.
No, like you stab it, you go over to where your fishing pole is, hook it onto there, and then just sneak back up and
Pretty
reel
much,
it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think I'm 1v1ing this shark.
All right, just go ahead and roll an attack. I don't have a token for you.
Okay.
Oh, this is where it's going to be difficult.
Rex, I'm not gonna. Well, can I sneak up on it?
With your 23 stealth, we'll say yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Then that means I get. Oh, well, I don't have tokens, so I can't put sneak attack on myself, though.
Yeah, just well, you can still put it in your. Yeah, you'll just have to roll the extra dice.
Yeah, hold on. I still had. Oh, fire damage would be at half because we're underwater.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and I'll use green flame too.
So that way you can kill your opponent's fish as well.
Okay,
This shark will be perfectly cooked.
So that's base damage. And then sneak attack damage.
The shark is dead.
Okay.
So you stab the shark, it dies. Blood starts going up.
Things die when they are dead. Okay, so very quickly then I'm gonna hook it and get out of the water and start reeling.
Reeling. Roll a deception when the shark comes up.
Okay. Skills, deception. Oh, I also am good at that.
19.
Hurrah!
So you reel the shark up. You go, a shark. Stab. Which, is a very normal reaction. And with this shark, you win the contest.
After all the indignity of falling in the water.
And getting caught doing it.
So I take the map and sopping wet, I go up to Elias and I'm like, here.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mention it ever.
Okay.
He's not even questioning why you're soaking wet.
That's good friendship right there. And everyone goes back to the boat to dry off and get fresh clothes.
Yeah, I guess. Or do I go find Elizabeth while soaking wet? Well, she might be on the boat. I'll go back to the boat.
Jason, Arda, and Killen, you guys can do whatever you want as well.
Arda's gonna go with Avrin.
Back to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Killen, Jason.
Killing will be going around the archery and the various bars, killing anybody who gets injured from the various events or bar fights that break out.
All right, so you're just mostly spectating.
Yeah.
All right. And Jason, what about you?
Probably try and maybe take Sylvia on another date or something. She is willing.
Oh, she is indeed willing. So you guys just go out and have a fun time. All right. So we'll just tell Jason and Killen this information that you're able to pick up throughout your day. Apparently, during the night, a thick fog a click a fit.
Vic, we need to run crow.exe again.
I got tongue tied real fast. A thick cloud of fog had rolled over the battlefield late last night, and it stayed there well into the early morning before it rolled back out. The lizard folk, who are apparently already a little pissed off at the salt marsh people because none of their members came back, but all of the humans did. So it's a little bit of a rift of like, they seem to be a little terrified from the fog because apparently all the Shahogwin corpses are now just gone.
Concerning.
Yeah, that is very concerning.
Overall, nobody fears any sort of future attacks on Saltmarsh. Political tensions in Saltmarsh seem like they're probably going to skyrocket afterwards this, because a number of people are saying this is why we need to be officially part of the Dwarven Kingdom. If we had Dwarven warships, we wouldn't need to be as worried about attacks. While others are saying we can just make a future deals with the monster folk with their coalition, and we won't need the Dwarven Empire. So the traditionalists and the loyalists are probably going to be at each other's necks after the festivities are over again with renewed vigor.
Because of course they are.
Yep. So with Averin and Arda, and I assume Elias also goes back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said I would.
All right. The crew itself is having a great time. Jason mostly has given them the day off to celebrate the festivities. A number of them have taken to early drinking and fun with the locals. We'll label it as that. Fair number of the people who work for Jason are natives to Saltmarsh themselves, so they are spending time with friends and family they haven't seen in a while. Elizabeth is on the ship along with Draken, the wizard who I can't remember his name of, Zim. He is on the ship. The alchemist is on the ship. As long as with the Averin's family. And did you guys actually go back and rescue Elmo? That's a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Elmo will be on the ship as well, as he's just spending his time in the sick bay to recover because he was heavily malnourished.
Oh, yeah, we got Elmo on the ship. Let me make sure he's in my notes. Yeah, he is. Elmo.
All right, so that's the scene you come up on the ship. Nothing of too spectacular note is happening here.
Sorry, I just got back. Was Elizabeth on the ship?
Yes, she is on the ship.
Okay. I'll probably go up to her then, because have we ascertained yet whether or not she wants to go with Teach?
Are you going to ask her?
Yeah.
So what she says, Teach is a good man. He is very loyal to her father in the cause of the pirate hunters. However, she wants to see Elias succeed in his mission first before she returns to go and capture Gemini.
How patient is he in your experience? Do you think he'd be willing to tag along, so to speak, until you're ready to go?
Teach is a very honorable man. If you manage to make him give his word that he won't bother you, he won't. He's not particularly fond of liars. he views it as a quote-unquote pirate trait. He can be a bit of a zealot at times.
I see. Would he honor his word even if he were, say, high off his ass?
I mean, good luck. I don't know the man to even partake of casual drinking.
Ugh, what kind of man is this? All right, fine. I'll think of something else.
Does he not smoke the occasional pipe?
I mean, he does smoke tobacco.
Be a shame if that tobacco accidentally was mixed in with something else.
Wouldn't it just?
I'm not there though, so I won't
Oh,
say.
okay. That was what Ivern was thinking too, though.
No, I can't actually speak today.
All right, well, one way or another, I'll get him to agree to leave you be until you're ready to go.
I appreciate that, Avon.
She just nods and walks off.
All right. Anything special from Arda or Elias?
No, not really.
Let's see. I'll put that map Avon gave me my cabin.
The map does lead to the coastal line, just a few miles north of Salt Marsh. It would literally be right on your way to the Abbey. So you would just go up the coastline just for like half a day. And you would reach the Abbey 3 days later.
Well, that's good.
I'll just plot that in. I'll just kind of mingle and socialize with everyone else.
Yeah, Arda will do the same thing.
And then if they're not doing anything else, I would be looking for Killen, who has all of the leaf.
And I'll give the mace to Killen if I haven't. Once I see him, yeah. Because I think he's the only person who can actually use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can use a mace.
And it's perfect for a medic because that's how everyone reacts anyway when the medic's angry.
So one of the weirder characters that you actually picked up was a lobster named Shern, who is telepathically able to communicate. And he is entertaining members of the crew with these far-flung stories about grand adventure he had when he was a human.
Insight check? Not 20.
All right, so there's a bit of a problem with an insight check on a lobster.
Yeah.
Seeing how a whole lot of it is like understanding facial and expressions and hand movements.
Well, I mean, there's still like tone of voice and other stuff to it.
The other half of that is that the fact that he's telepathic.
Oh.
However, with your 26, you aren't able to find any inconsistencies in his story at the very least. And he seems to at least believe in his own stories.
Okay.
And during these stories, he's able to tell you about where him and his crew hid buried treasure.
Ooh.
So I will temporarily bring up the world map.
Where does that one other map say the treasure's at?
Yeah, I'm going to mark that here too. Don't worry.
Okay.
So I will mark a square for the map that Avon got. So you're going up to the coastline, literally right up here, right north of Salt Marsh.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the cone will be where Shern is sending you, if you choose to follow up on it, which would be this island down here, way to the east.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's pretty far. Oh, and it's over by that skull island that I still am very curious about.
Oh yeah, cool. Isle of the Abbey first, and then go to there.
Let's see. Isle of the Abbey. There's still that. Also, that over at Jahaka, they have the distribution and whatnot. It's like
Yeah,
I just need one more lead, and then there's also that fucking drug farm. That one big distribution center way down there.
There's one more story Sharn is able to tell, and that is of a secret hidden shrine that him and his crew found once. And that is up here all the way in the northeast.
Oh, nice.
So that's 2 more locations that you can actually go and explore later on.
Oh, okay.
Way northeast.
That's northwest.
Northwest. I know Cumber's decisions. I was a Boy Scout.
Oh man, we could visit Port Low again.
Don't argue with me, Navigator.
We could visit.
I thought you said east.
We could visit Port Low when we do that. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a couple of more adventuring locations that you guys can pick out.
Yeah.
Go at your leisure.
Exciting stuff. We will get all of the treasures.
No, I'm just thinking, like, we find whatever loot and we sell it to someone. It's like this be a lot of treasure here. Where you be finding it? It's like we found it from a lobster. What?
What?
Say hi, Sharn. Oh man, how is Sharn gonna get along with Iggy and Bess?
He has lots of arguments with Bess. Apparently over which ones are better, crabs or lobsters.
Okay, at least it's nothing like serious.
And he is teaching Iggy all sorts of new words.
Oh no.
Oh, no. No.
Much.
Right, cunt flaps.
Oh my.
Nugget. So about this point during the day, it's actually starting to get a little closer to the evening hours. So you guys have been partying all day.
Okay.
Killen, that's when Avron finds and approaches you.
Yes, can I help you, Gavin?
I sort of look around to make sure no one's listening.
Nobody's really listening to you.
Okay. Killen, do you still have that plant that we found?
What do you want with it?
Oh, come on, Killen, it's a party. I want to, party.
Oh god.
Just don't. He's like, just don't spike me with it. And he hands some of it over.
Deal. And she'll probably stop by. I'm sure there's going to be someone selling a pipe somewhere.
Yeah, that's. Yep. We'll say that's 5 silver.
Okay.
You could just use my pipe of remembrance.
That seems like a poor life choice.
Yeah. He remembers the time he fought the barons and all that.
I'm going to hand over 2 of the ragweed to you.
Okay. And I'll go. After he does that, I will go look for Teach.
All right. Teach is on his ship, O ye of little faith.
Oh. Wait, how much silver did you say it was? Sorry.
5 for the pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 silver.
And I don't know if there's an actual pipe item, but I'll worry about it later. So, yeah, I sort of walk up to him.
All right. So he is on his ship in his cabin, which does have a crew that is on guard. Are you going to just walk up and announce your intentions?
Uh,
At least not your actual ones.
not my actual intentions. No, I'll probably just. He's in his cabin, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up and look, find the nearest crew member, and look, sort of bashful. I was hoping I could find Captain Teach. I was wanting to thank him for his help with the Shahagwin.
That will be a diplomacy.
Diplomacy, interesting.
Persuasion, I'm sorry. Ugh.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
12. We'll say that this guard is a little on.
Everyone's drunk.
He's at a little bit of the festivities. So yeah, he kind of just smiles at you and goes, "Absolutely, miss." Walks up to the cabin door, knocks, and lets you inside. And Teach is sitting at his desk. He seems to be filling out a couple of different papers, letters, progress reports, and sitting on the desk next to him are 2 golden earrings.
I sort of raise an eyebrow. Captain.
Quartermaster.
Have you been enjoying the festivities?
I'm more of a fan of operas and classical entertainments.
Not entirely surprising, though I think those might be in rather short supply in Saltmarsh.
Unfortunately so. Are you enjoying the festivities?
As a matter of fact, I am. I just got done talking to Elizabeth.
How is the noble's daughter?
Well, she seems to be doing quite well.
You are aware that I won't let you leave this port with her.
Well, that is between you and her. I won't help you do anything against her will, obviously. But that's not what I came to talk about. I was worried that you might do this. Hole yourself up when you're one of the stars of this celebration, after all. I hand over the pipe. Here, celebratory smoke. That's what you men do, isn't it?
Oh, God. No.
She's not wrong, but
And it's like, why couldn't he just meet her and talk it out and just be like, okay.
She said he's stubborn, and he said he wasn't going to let her go, so that's all Afra needs to hear to decide to take it into her own hands.
Apparently, I don't know what happened to his character sheet. There it is. Captain Teach. He is going to incite the hell out of you.
Fair enough, so I need to roll persuasion.
Yes.
or deception.
Deception is really what it is.
Deception, yeah, makes sense. Come on. Yes!
So he takes it, looks at the pipe, looks at this stuff inside it, gives it a sniff, doesn't have anything strange to the odor. He's going to look at you and goes, this wouldn't happen to be that mystic herbs that we found in the temples, would we?
You honestly think Killen would give me access to those? He's such a hard ass.
Oh, ready to throw me under the bus.
It would be convincing, would it not?
He kind of thinks it over for a moment and goes, well, not so much as that the medic would give you, the doctor would give you these, that somebody in your party would be more likely to take it. And you kind of see him tap at the desk near the earrings.
She probably smiles a little bit at that in spite of herself. You're really not a fan of pirates, are you?
I have a history.
Oh.
He looks it over, and he'll give a bit of a shrug and goes, I'm going to assume you didn't just walk on my ship to poison me and walk off. Otherwise, you'd be an incredibly stupid pirate. He will light a match at his thing, and he will start to smoke it.
Oh no!
Oh god!
If he rolls that 1% where it's a bad trip, then
What if
Oh,
he's already in
God.
his cabin? He'll be safe here. It's not like I'm, getting him high in like the middle of a back alley.
A creature that consumes retrograde has a 1% chance. Let's see here. Percentile dice. If he rolls 100, that's what will send him on a bad trip.
Watch as he rolls that.
I am so nervous.
91.
Oh,
Oh my god!
So after a few puffs, he takes it. He's actually going to hand the pipe back to you, Averin.
I expected that.
How much does it mess with your stats?
It does not mess with your stats at all.
Doesn't mess with your stats at all. Okay.
He just starts like hallucinating stuff, doesn't he? Or just has some trip of sharks
let's see
eating
here.
things.
Any creature that consumes the Rapture Reed has a 1% chance of instead becoming incapacitated for the duration of the plant's effect. During this time, it experiences terrifying visions of an enormous shark devouring great amount of prey.
But
when
normally it's basically just weed, right?
Yeah, it's just weed.
Okay, because she
How?
was really just trying to get him to lighten up. Okay.
But he'll still get those visions regardless.
It's unclear. It says it. He gets the. It says during the time right after it does the 1% thing, so it only seems like.
So I guess
Yeah, I
that's
think
only.
at the
I guess that's
1%.
only during the bad trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah,
do the rest of the time.
as far as he's aware, he's just gonna be extremely relaxed. And yeah, Aaron will just she'll probably just puff on it too, so that he doesn't get suspicious.
Oh
All
god!
right, you need to roll percentile too. So what you need to do is hover over your tens dice,
Mm-hmm.
right click it, an option
wait.
will pop up that makes it a percentile die.
Which one is the 10? I can't. They're so hard to tell apart if I can't touch them. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
It's the
Till I get
one-
10 of them.
No, right click and then
One of your options is a percent.
It is. Why are my my dice are being funky? Give me a sec. Is that it? Are you the 10 dice? Yes. Okay. Percent. I think I did it. I guess we'll find out. I doubt I did it. I mean, it is technically possible still to just get a 5, but
Yeah.
okay, there we go.
81. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do not have a bad trip either. Get ready for this from a person who's never been under the effects of weed before.
It's really not that. I mean, again,
No.
even for someone who's never, I mean, I guess in that he'll just be slower and relaxed. That's it. Anyway.
But it's magic shark weed.
Magic shark. That's true.
So he's going to shake his head as he takes the effects start happening and goes, "You did use it, didn't you?"
He would not notice, but fine. Look, you need to relax. You just murdered your way through an entire race. A little bit of fun now and then won't kill you.
A little bit of fun now and then.
So you were saying you have past experience with pirates?
I do.
Go on.
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Advantage, persuasion. 19.
Nice.
19. Yeah, he's gonna look at you. He's gonna lay back inside and goes, "Oh, you're not gonna leave me alone until I tell you, are you?"
She smiles at him. Nope.
Right. He reaches into one of the desk drawers and he pulls out a small clockwork music box. He winds it up and sets it on the desk next to him, and it starts playing a soft and sweet lullaby.
Okay.
I came over here on a ship. Left the Continental. I was a young lad, 18 years of old. Got into some trouble. Nothing major. Nobody was dead or anything, but I owed money to some very nasty people. With me, I had my little sister, 6 years old. Our ship was set upon by one of the most gaudiest things I've ever seen. It's purple and gold, lacquered and, quite frankly, beautiful with silk sails. Mostly night elves. They set upon us, captured a crew, killed many of them that fought back. I was spared. I don't know why. The captain said that I had a strong back and it could be useful for manual labor. They took me and my sister, threw us in the brig, along with a couple of others. We got sick. My little sister died in a cage where the only sound we heard was the weeping of others and the scurry of rats. I was eventually dropped off in Ashenport, given away as part of a prisoner exchange. Owed my life to the pirate hunters after that.
I'm sorry about your sister.
My time with the pirate hunters only reinforced my now fully fledged opinions of pirates. Everywhere I go, I meet people who have met bloodthirsty tales, horrific events, plunder, murder, other such dark events.
Are we still passing it back and forth, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. I know the ship that you were on.
The Eye Catcher.
Technically, as far as Salt Marsh is concerned, we are actually privateers. One of our jobs is to take down the captain of that ship. I know better than to try to convince someone to change their opinion by saying, oh, not all pirates are like that, or some pointless drivel like that. But if you want absolution, a little bit of closure for what happened to you and your sister, you could come with us. Decide for yourself if we are the way you think pirates are. Even if we are, you'll have gotten rid of the pirate that led to your sister's death.
I will have to think on that. I have my duty to my crew and to the rest of the Pirate Hunters Guild. Cannot simply abandon those.
Your duty would be being fulfilled. Your duty right now is to return Elizabeth to her father, yes?
I have a responsibility to return her back.
She has every intention to go, though I should tell you she's not ready to go yet. She wants to stay with us a little longer until there's something Elias is trying to do. She wants to help him see that through. This way you could be there when we go up against that pirate ship, and in taking care of her, you would still be fulfilling your duty to the Pirate Hunters Guild by protecting her. Forgive me for saying so, or, well, it's not meant as an insult at all, so I guess don't forgive me. You don't seem like the sort of man who would force a woman to do something against her will.
No, I do not enjoy any such task. Nor do I tolerate it on my ship.
Then isn't this the perfect solution for all involved?
He kind of taps his finger against his lips, giving it a quick thought. He looks at the papers behind him. I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Stop that. I accidentally right-clicked, which gave me 2 perception checks, and I don't need that. There we go. 14.
14. All right, with a 14, you can't quite make out what the papers are saying, but you do recognize basically the party's names on the ship, on these papers. And a couple of things kind of like stick out to you, like Arda, Pyromancer, Elias, Storm Sorcerer, some slight details about the different fighting styles all you have, and potential ways of counteracting them.
Oh, so we've got a Batman.
Yeah, what you're able to tell is that he's planning on what to do specifically about your party and how to fight back. You're not able to make out details with a 14. But also with a 14, you notice that the earrings are gone.
Interesting. How obvious is he being with the papers? Like, will it seem like I was snooping if I bring them up?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
He gathers up the papers and kind of slides them into a top drawer desk. Seems to think it over and goes, I will not attack your party as they go to and fro from Saltmarsh. I will not attack the party your ship so long as I believe that Elizabeth is on it. I can't risk hurting her. Unlike your cleric, I don't have easy access to raising the dead.
A man of many talents, Killen.
Honestly, the half-orc is the one I trust out the most.
That's probably wise, actually.
The navigator, he seems like he's not fit for leadership. Not that he himself is a weak man. His skills lie elsewhere. The half-dragon, well, she's a half-dragon.
And she would take that as a compliment.
I guarantee it. Captain Lowe, he seems like a capable captain, but something about him seems a little off. As for you, and he kind of gives you a little tap along the side of the head, just You don't seem the type to want to take control of a pirate ship. I recognize your type. You pretend that you're in it for the money, but you're actually after something deeper.
An interesting hypothesis.
Very well. I will follow the ship for now. Don't expect me to help too much, however.
I nod my head to him.
And when you give that little bit of nod, you notice that hanging in your hair are the earrings.
She starts a little bit at that. And then, well played, Captain.
I learned a trick or two fighting pirates. Not every fight is gun and sword. He looks at the pipe and goes, was this really just to make me loosen up?
You can keep it as a gift if you'd like.
He actually will.
Well, I suppose I should get going before the hour gets too indecent. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Captain.
You have a lovely evening as well, Adrian.
And I'll go back to our ship.
Still suffering the effects of the weed.
Yeah.
Shark weed every day.
All right, so on the ship, anything else you guys are wanting to do while in Saltmarsh?
I'd like to quickly talk to Elizabeth real quick.
All right. Elizabeth would be in her quarters reading a book.
Just knock.
All right, come in.
Evening. I trust the battle wasn't too. I trust everything that happened during the fight wasn't too distressing or anything. Right?
No, I was perfectly safe the entire time, Mr. Crane.
Okay. Just you've been an invaluable member of this crew, and definitely benefit while I was absent and whatnot. I just wanted to give you this, and I give her the fine platinum armband I took.
All right. She blinks a little bit of surprise and goes, Mr. Crane, it's a beautiful gift.
I figured you certainly deserve something for all of your efforts, and nicest thing money could buy out of all of our recent plunder.
You know, not all nice things are material wealth.
Well, no, certainly not. But, you know, the gesture is worth enough in itself. Anyway, I'll let you continue reading. I just wanted to thank you again for everything. And I just kind of, I think he doesn't know how to talk to girls or whatever. So I'm just like, here you go. Okay, bye. And leave. Just really shy.
As you do leave, you do hear a soft click from her as she puts the armband on. Kind of just admires it for briefly.
And you could take it out of my inventory, I guess.
All right.
If Jason's not in his room, I am gonna sneak in there.
Jason, did you stay the night in town, or are you on the ship?
It depends on what happened with Sylviana, because I know I took her out on a date through town, so it depends on.
Yeah, if they're
Then
in
you
there,
guys
I'm
have
not going in
definitely
there.
Stayed in a private room for the night.
For a private room for the night.
Oh wait, so they're not on the ship at all? Like they're
No,
like
they
in a
are not
hotel?
on the ship at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure then. I just go and I leave the statuette on his like whatever shelf or something.
Iggy's up in his cage.
Where's my cracker?
If anyone asks Iggy, I was never here.
Never here. Not important. Not important.
No importance. No importance.
No more.
All right. So Jason returns in the morning. Him and Sylviana looking. Well, you know.
I guess I would have given her the coral necklace and ring. So
And she definitely would be wearing those.
so take that.
The coral necklace. She's got this coral ring on. Those are some expensive items, my friend.
I only give her the best.
Yeah. All right.
I walk in.
Okay, there's the statuette.
Oh. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man. Be the sad man. If you can't tell what I've rolled today.
Oh my god, he finally rolled it.
Oh no!
The fact that I didn't have to talk to Sylviana at all today is a blessing. I don't have to make an apology to Japan. Oh, so I had a little.
Sylviana will ask, "What's with the statue?"
Oh god, I didn't think this through. I gotta think of another song to use. I pulled up a bunch of songs to try.
And surprisingly, you got no situation for a statue on your
I
desk.
know. That's all I was like. I was thinking like, all right, that one, the Sad Man, that would work. I had Coral Ring, so I was like, the Ring of Fire for Johnny Cash, ready to go. Of course, I had the Cinderella. I had those lyrics loaded up. How do I respond to this?
Sylviana would go, "Sing me the song you sang again last night."
I should have known this. Oh god, I'm gonna need to stand for this. I'm so sorry.
Do you want me to lead you in?
I am so sorry, everyone. I can't sing to save my life.
Oh, that just makes it all the better.
I know. Especially language I don't know. Oh god.
Being very ambitious.
Tsunori, I love you. Todoki. Oh god, lyrics. You're supposed to be going. Try singing along with the karaoke. You love me.
You just go with the melody. That's all
I
you need.
can't give it to that. Da 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 da. Sorry, step and go. Kutsumo Saka. Oh god. I even practiced too, and I can't even commit on stream. Oh, Cinderella. Hey, hey, hey. Now I'm gonna die of embarrassment. I'm lying on the floor. I am legit just lying on the floor. I can't.
I for one am very entertained, good sir.
I'm glad. As long as you guys are entertained. It's like I could probably sing the other song somewhat well. The Behind Blue Eyes. Some deep sighs. I got another Japanese one I can actually sing decently because it's a shorter one. Well, that one's for a fighting song, so I gotta save that for fighting.
We should all sing a song this stream so Nick doesn't feel self-conscious. And also because making Amish sing also sounds extremely entertaining.
Oh. I love you. You love me, and that's about as much as I can sing. Except for the end lyrics, which aren't very good for my tone of voice.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay! You could change it anytime, Crow.
No, keep going.
You're just killing me at this point.
Oh no!
Somebody please relieve him of his danger.
Researcher Rodriguez just says karaoke night.
It is. That's exactly what I have, and it's just karaoke time for the role. Just the fact that I haven't, it's like, managed to get through most of the stream without having to do it.
If we need to change subjects, we still have bodies to bury.
Oh, that's right. I bury the bones.
Now I'm just thinking of that when you romance Garrus in Mass Effect 2, where you see him like struggling to try to come up with compliments and whatnot. You can just like Paragon interrupt and be like, "Don't worry, you seduced me, buddy."
But imagine that, but actually sound better. I should have just hired Hex to sing all my songs. You're playing both characters today.
So you guys have the bodies you need to bury, and
Yep. So are we on shore now, where there's burying spots?
yes, you guys can go up on shore. It's not very hard.
Or just burying them at Saltmarsh, or are we burying them anywhere else?
Any land is land, as long as it doesn't get washed away again.
Yeah, I'll just go far enough inland and dig far enough down and all that kind of stuff.
Or they mistake a paddle for a shovel. Only Hex can get that reference because he's seen the show.
I'm also gonna bury that gold locket that we found that had like the picture of the human girl and the lock of blonde hair in it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, since we did say we probably would take the remains of the others, we would probably either bury them or give them to their proper race if they want to do the honors themselves.
It just seemed disrespectful to sell.
Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we do that.
Money don't grow.
Bury the bodies, and that completes that side quest.
Hooray!
I didn't
already
mean to
ordered
interrupt your
this on the
singing. I'm
crowd.
sorry.
No, you're good. I was trying to think of a song to bury them with, then I couldn't. That was about it. It was just that first lyric, and that was about it. Even though I don't think they're actually wicked.
No, they're not wicked. So buried. That's done. What other side quests do you guys want to do while you're here?
You want to go up to that treasure?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, I think.
Treasure before the Abbey.
Yeah, I can chart the course and whatnot.
Well, it's on the way, right? So.
Yeah.
It's largely on the way. All right, so courses are chartered. Ships are sailed.
Anything from the wizard before we leave?
Oh, the wizard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
You want to go
see
visit the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Mm,
Let's see here. You go up to him. You left something in his...
The dagger. The Vecna dagger.
Yes, that's right. He left the dagger with him. He is absolutely fascinated by this dagger. So he's already gave all the name drops and stuff about how the dagger can basically gets access to everything that Elias has ever seen and felt after rebirth. He is willing to return the dagger back to you because he needs to do some intense study, and he is probably going to have to leave Saltmarsh for a short while to get to the library needs further inland, where he believes he will find this information.
I'll tell him, thankfully, there's no need for such a dagger now that I have the ability to raise a dead person.
I was disintegrated, though.
That's true. That's fair point.
Dagger.
Okay, so it does have... Well, just keep it in the tower for now, but in case we need it, we'll come back for it.
All right, so he will definitely keep this in a safe place for you.
In that brief incident where that might become a valuable thing again, then yeah, we'll come back for it. Anything else, I can do it.
All right. He wishes you luck and safe sailing.
And just quick, would Saltmarsh have diamonds worth 500 gold pieces?
Yes. So you can buy yourselves as many of those as you would like.
Okay, and then we are good for Revivify.
All right. As you're getting ready to set sail, you see the Ye of Little Faith also preparing to set sail. They are going to follow you to the ends of the earth. The Lover's Scorn is also preparing to set sail, but they don't seem to be going in the same direction you are. They are sailing to the south. And that's that.
They're fighting the orcs, perhaps. Someone want to talk to them?
Anybody who wants to go try to talk to them before they leave, they can.
Raven's not back. Someone come with me.
I'll come with you if you need a friend.
I can only seen.
Elias and Jason are going to go to the Lover's Scorn before they set off.
Yep.
All right. Captain Tanari and her first mate and brother Balazar are giving out their orders. They do allow you up on the ship.
Where you might be going.
Good morning.
I'm on the floor again. How did they react?
Tanari was like she was about to compliment you on another job well done, stops and looks at you after you sing that.
What is wrong, my dear captain?
The captain's in a jolly good mood today. Frankly, this is new behavior for me as well. So
I see. Perhaps you would like to return back to his own ship. Unless you had some business here with me yourselves.
Just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done and to see where you're going on this fine day. You can tell I'm just making up shit at this point.
That's fine.
We are sailing south for now. Soon orc warships will be invading, and we plan to be there to take them on for commission.
All right then. Best of luck to you on that. Fight hard and stay safe.
And where are you off to?
We have some business nearby. A couple days out.
I see. She looks down at the captain and he goes, "Well, Captain, I hope you feel better soon."
Oh, yes, I will feel jolly good. Jolly, jolly good. Today. Please help me from this nightmare that I put on myself.
Watch him roll that for 3 sessions in a row.
I'll switch it up to like heavy rock and just start saying ink and hear it mess.
Get off my ship.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Oh.
She kicks you off her ship.
Safe travels.
So much I wanted to ask, but I couldn't do it. Ah.
Sorry that didn't go well, Captain.
It's okay. There will be other times to try again. Another day.
Let's head back to the Olympia now.
Yes, please.
Right, and so the Olympia is getting ready to sail, and off it goes.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
There, I think we got it out of our system now.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess I'll get out from the floor.
So the captain's got a show tune going as he's giving out his orders.
He starts a good shanty.
Start seeing the look on the bright side of life.
So Johanna's the one who does the shanties. She's like watching him go. She leans over to Killian and goes, "Can you check on him?"
Sure. I'll go up to the captain.
Uh-oh. I think we got copyright stroke.
Did we really?
Yeah, can't fix him.
No, we can't fix him.
No.
I don't know. Researcher Rodriguez says, and copyright strike and.
Okay, I think he might have been joking.
Joking,
I don't know.
yeah, because I don't because it's a game, I guess. I don't know if it.
Well, it was only barely anything, but I can check for us.
It's still going. I still see things. It's still live.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh, good. Avron's back.
What did I miss?
Oh, nothing. You'll have to go back and watch it yourself.
Oh, good. Everyone died. Okay.
No. Maybe, I guess, on the inside.
Killian has said that he can't fix the captain in his show tune.
Makes sense. Carry on.
Look on the bright side of life.
So after half a day sailing, you get to the location that is supposed to be on the map. I know exactly what spell you're looking for, Amish. There it is.
Violence.
Greater restoration to level 5 spell.
Oh, I don't have it trained. I don't have it prepared, unfortunately. So we're stuck with him in this form. However, I do have silence prepared, so I could cast on silence on
Always look on the bright.
Yeah, there's enough of the crew members who vote for that. I will cast it.
life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing.
I don't know. Avrin thinks this is hysterical, so she's all for it.
I'm just seeing the Monty Python, always look on the bright side of life at this point, because that's what I'm feeling.
I have like a list of songs that I prepared just in case there's ever like a sea shanty moment again, like there was in the first episode where I was completely unprepared, and they're like all like in, vaguely in genre for a pirate game, and then he's over here like any genre, any time period. Like,
I can't seem to save my life. So. It's one of
There
those.
are no rules with Jason Lowe.
It was whatever I could find. Because the whole goal is just to sing the entire session. When role playing wise, not when I'm like just talking whatnot, but when saying something, it would have to be in song. So I was trying to find a bunch of songs to use, and then I already immediately got stumped when I was given questions I could not find a lyric to answer with.
I mean, just talking in a sing-songy voice is fine enough.
So game-wise, where are we? Like, did we make it to the treasure? Like, what's happening?
No, I gotta do a sing now.
Oh, okay.
So Sylviana, she starts up a sea shanty to try to get the captain out of his mood. So a couple of her and a couple of the sailors start to sing. There's nothing wrong with the ship. In fact, she is just fine. But there'd be some changes if this vessel it were mine. Nothing unrealistic or too drastic or severe. Just some subtle tweaks to improve the atmosphere. One of the sailors step up and sing solo. I would have a great big deck plated in solid gold. Because being teased about my little deck is really getting old. I sailed from South to Torga all the way up to Quebec, and in each port I shout, "Hey sailor, want to ride my great big deck?" I'd get rid of all the water from down in the ballast hole and replace it with some good dark rum where it can stay nice and cold. Every man aboard the ship can drink until he's had his fill. And the only rule that we enforce is no one's allowed to spill. I strip her down to a rudder, a mast, and a wheel. I make her long and hard and hollow and cover her in steel. She'd be a giant floating cannon, no needs for cabins and walls. And everyone would shiver when they see the size of my balls. I replace the bunks and hammocks with big four-poster beds. And I get rid of most of the crew like you lot and hire trollops on instead.
Yeah.
She'd be a floating brothel, and I'd be her Captain Beau. And I have more fun than any pirate, and I make a lot more gold. I get rid of all the sails and find something better than the wind. Perhaps some sort of intermittent combustion engine with recuperating pistons and a fuel source based on heat. Well, forget it. We'll do with Devin's bottle pans. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Nice.
So that's all happening on this.
Then it turns into a song versus song who's seen the better song or whatever. The dance off or scene offs. Then Elias.
Oh God, it's spreading.
Everybody sing. All right, so anybody else want to sing?
I can't come up with a good verse off the top of my head, so.
Oh, I can't come up with
one.
something either.
I was like, I got Hoist the Colors. I'll save that one for a special time.
Yeah, I'm a plot relevant singing kind of gal only.
Plot relevant.
Here, I'll roll acrobatics for dancing. See how well I can dance. For what purpose?
Roll a performance too.
Oh, yeah. I'll just do performance. That's right. How well can I dance? Not really well.
Captain is now dancing.
That's right.
These apocalypse.
Who knew what would derail the game would be karaoke time?
At least it wasn't during something really, really significant like fighting your wife.
Yeah. Oh God. Can you imagine how bad that would be?
Oh yeah.
So you come upon the location described in the map. Looking out upon the waters in the shallow ends, you can see the wreck of a small fishing boat, where the treasure is said to be inside. It is underwater, but not deep, about 10 feet.
Shall I pop a spell for, I guess, me and Jason, because everyone else can breathe underwater?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think.
Did
Did the armor give Killen able to breathe underwater, just a swim speed? Okay, it'd probably whatever. The thing casts for 10 people, so it's
breathe underwater could also just pop down because it's not that far. 10
well,
feet.
it's not like, deep. I don't know how deep it is. He said not deep, but like we
I think
probably
he
have
said
to.
10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
it's really shallow.
Okay, we're here.
Yeah.
Trying to find something. Where is it? Damn it! All right. Where is it? Fuck. I'm trying to find what I'm looking for here. I can't find it for some reason.
And he just pulls up that one map where we got sidetracked before. And then we're just like, nope, fuck this.
Yeah, where we almost died the first time and we didn't have enough. We didn't really have anyone who could breathe underwater, so we sent Killen down.
Damn it. Where is it? All right. I'm going to have to go by some memory, it seems. So you arrive here, and it's a small fishing vessel, not very big at all. And the water around it is fairly pretty. As you look inside the main cabin, you can see the treasure inside. It is this silver fishing rod, complete with a lure. It is currently being guarded by one giant crab. This is something you guys were meant to visit way early.
And who are you? The proud Lord said that I must bow so low. Does it respond or no? Is it like
Does
Best?
not.
Does it respond?
Well, I didn't know if it was like Best, where it's like it could speak, or Cern, where it's telepathic.
Start singing the tenor line.
Wah, wah, wah.
And no, it does not respond.
All right, well then we can kill it.
Yeah.
I'll take up the honors. Wand of lightning bolts.
It's dead. It is very dead.
And I'll recover that charge by the time we even get over there, so I won't even mark off the charge. Where is actions?
I mean, it's only 10 feet away. No one even really has to get off the boat. You can just...
Does 26 kill it?
Yes, 26 kills it.
Well, I know what we're having for dinner.
You can just pull it up with Mage Hand. It's just a fishing rod, right? Should be light enough.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Elias, would you like to check it? See what's so special about it besides being made of silver for some reason?
Arcana, there you are. It's pretty.
It is non-magical, but it's worth 200 gold pieces.
All right, cool.
Anything else along nearby, like a tackle box or anything?
Nope.
Just a silver fishing rod.
Yep.
Da 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 da.
You can now catch fish with this fishing pole.
That's
And
true.
also
I mean, I
focus
guess
on the
before I
board.
was just using a stick because technically I only have tackle. So now we have an actual way to catch fishies.
Yeah.
Not that, I mean, we're rich enough that we don't really have to fish, but whatever, it's fine.
Well, all yours.
It matches with your silver shark mash and your silver medallion.
That's true, I guess. All right. Sure.
You got a color theme going here.
Right. Right now it's like, yeah, I'll have to come up with a different like base outfit for her to wear because all of her stuff is like silver and blue toned.
Alright, so that was that.
To be happy.
Alright, let's see here. What time is it? It is
Been going for 2.5 hours.
10:21 on my.
yeah, we had a late start too, so
So, do you want to keep going then, or do you want to stop here?
it almost feels a little early to stop.
It kind of does, yeah. I'm sure we can find a good cliffhanger spot if we get to the Abbey.
Yeah. Alright, so the good news is the Isle of the Abbey takes multiple days to get to. It is a 1, 2, 4-day trip from this location. So Jason has a good chance of being someone else by the time you get there.
Yay.
I do it by session though.
Avon to Silver.
I kind of like it, not gonna lie. I was also thinking about since all of this stuff is shark themed and we cleared out a bunch of sharks, that we should all be whatever our names are. Sharkbane.
Avon
Avon Sharkbane, Elias Sharkbane. It's a little awkward for Jason since he's also dating a shark, but you know.
No, he's still a shark slayer because
Yeah, I was gonna say is Shark Slayer a whole different meaning.
Yeah.
I need to kill the Baron and the Baroness. Or at least deliver the final blows. I'm glad Sylviana's happy and more free now that that's all dead. Even though she, I forgot, what was she, like 32? She only lives to 35.
She's only got a couple of years on her.
Yeah.
We'll find a way to extend it, I'm sure.
Trying to make those years count. Short and merry life is our motto. Or a real life pirate motto. But anyways. I can't wait for the day when I'm like a teacher or something and then someone stumbles upon this.
Do you remember when you fucked the shark girl?
I was more referring to the scene like, hey, teacher, look what I found. And I'm just like, oh no. It's like, it'd be one thing if it's like any other episode, but I just see this episode, I'm like, no, it can't be. Is it the karaoke of all the episodes they stumbled on? No.
Why not the one where I played Russian roulette to threaten a priest?
My brother brought that up. Yeah, my brother brought that up today too when he was asking about that because I told him about that scene. He was like, oh, that's awesome. He was asking about it again at the party.
That's funny. Okay, so
Since we have multiple days, killing could potentially fix Jason from Greater Resurrection.
Oh.
Not sure if that'd be better or worse, if we have a Saint Jason.
Well, he re-rolls it every day, doesn't he?
Oh, he rerolls it per session.
Yeah,
Oh.
What does your spell do, Dylan?
Greater Restoration. Let me make sure I get the full of the spell correctly before I just... Let's see. Greater Restoration.
We can't murder Jason.
Well, one effect that charmed or petrified the target. One cures that the target's attunement to the curse.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a bring him back to life spell. I thought you were gonna kill him to get him to stop singing and then bring him back to life.
Oh, it's not as effective as I thought it was, actually. Because he's not charmed or petrified. One curse. He's not really cursed.
He is mad.
Yeah.
And we don't have negative levels in 5th edition, do we?
No.
Because that's really what you needed restoration for.
Yeah.
Was getting rid of that shit.
There goes the speedboat.
Might as well have a fucking speedboat. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I'll bring up the Jason on the next session. So if he wants to be, sane.
Oh man, God, I don't know what sane Jason. Because even I don't like. Jason's been questioning like how he was when he was sane, so you would probably see an entirely different person if that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens now?
I'm trying to figure out what the hell actually.
He's like, I'll tell you as soon as I know, okay? So
I will.
Maybe...
As soon as I find it in the goddamn map.
I was not ready. I thought you guys would spend longer time in Saltmarsh.
Okay, well, we are gonna do a group karaoke session then.
No, we are not.
Elias, go.
I'm sick.
Oh, fair enough.
Good
Let's
recovery.
Just reminded me of Squidward. It'll help if you just sing along.
All right, so you come up to this island and you can see an abbey situated at the top. Most of the island is these steep cliffs, except for one sandy patch, which is not large enough to come and beach the Olympia on.
I guess that means jolly boats for us?
Looks like it.
Teach will not be joining you on this one. Oceanus will stay behind on this one. You guys going to take Sylviana, or are you going to leave her in charge of the Olympia?
Let's leave her in charge and bring Bill, because we haven't had Bill in a while.
Bill's got all of
Bring
his fun
Bill.
new toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that too.
We didn't answer. Did Bill win the competition?
Oh, yeah.
That's for Bill to know and you to find out.
Oh.
Like we go to this cabin, it's just filled with plushies.
Bill did not win. So Bill's a little bummed out. You wouldn't know, but
well.
Bill's sad. I guess I will come along. What's the worst that could happen? All right. So you land on this beach here with your party. I actually do have images to show you guys. Yay!
Yay.
I can get rid of the fortress maps. Yay.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yep. Don't need those anymore.
I like that the clear slot button is a skull and crossbones.
Oh, there is. I never clear a slot. I just whenever a new map pops up to save, I just put it over the third one.
Right click on it just so you can see it's cute.
Right click. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Especially since it's like a pirate game. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So you are able to get a good idea of what the land looks like. So it kind of looks like this.
Ooh, nice.
You can see the ruins of the abbey in the center of the island. Of course, as soon as you land on the beach, you have this problem come up upon you immediately.
Oh,
Oh,
fudge.
hello.
Skeletons dressed in a
Ooh.
variety of different pirate garbs
Uh,
are ready to meet you as you arrive.
Permission to fireball.
Let's see how many we're dealing with
Yeah.
first.
Did I give you this map already?
No.
I have not.
No.
Is that our battle arena?
Yep. So you got 3 skeleton swarms. It's just swarms of people. Multiple different minion monsters, basically.
Interesting. Okay.
Maybe I'll put that map in there. There's one thing I totally forgot to add in my thing, so I'm gonna fix that real quick.
However, coming up over one of these sandy dunes is a skeleton of massive size. He stands well over 10 feet tall and is just as wide, and he looks like he's multiple skeletons put together.
It's a freaking.
And we are in initiative. Killen, you are the first one to react.
It's only 4 of them, so not really worth doing the turn on dead.
They're swarms.
Yes.
That means there's more than one.
Yeah. Let's see here. What's the radius of it? 30 feet of me. So,
Oh, for fuck.
So that would be. Oh yeah, I can get everybody.
Oh, nice.
So right there. Would I be able to get swarm 3, or do I have to move over 1?
We'll say that's a get.
All right, I can get all 3 of them. I can get all 4 of them. So,
Okay, what is this for?
turn on dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
And whoosh.
That's a lot of failures.
All right, and let's see here. I'm currently 9th level, so let's see here for destroy undead. Let's see here, they have to be CR1 or lower. They explode.
CR1 or lower, they explode. Okay. It's not a CR1 lower. It's not under 1.
No, none of them.
There's swarms of skeletons in it.
All right.
A big special skeleton.
Well, they're still frightened though.
All right, all of them are all but
2. Swarm 2 succeeded.
All but 2. Swarm 2 succeeded.
All right, that's my action bonus because
swarms are immune to the charm, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poison prone, restrained, and stunned condition.
Well, at least the big guy is.
Big guy is not, however.
Well, shit.
Let's see who's next. Oh, me.
That is a action.
Right, you still got your bonus action, but I think you gave up spiritual weapon.
I did because it kept failing me.
It kept failing you. Why do you fail me so often? All right, Elias.
Okay. Let's see. single target stuff doesn't really like swarms all that often, do they?
No.
Let me look at my spells here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I take it these dunes would be in the way if I tried to line up, say, skeletons, Swarm 2 and the Juggernaut?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'd probably be the same for those. Darn this terrain.
Why do you think I'm thinking of using a fireball?
Glass this beach.
Yes, glass this beach. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Right.
Screw it. Scorching Ray on number 2.
All right, Scorching Ray. Pew, 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 pew.
And number 1.
That is a hit.
Yay.
Fuck them up.
Bullshit.
2 points of fire damage.
Number 2.
That is a hit. All right. For 9 points of fire damage.
Number 3.
All right, that's a good hit. For 7 more points of fire damage. So you start blasting them into this massive skeletons as you're just. Right. Is that the end of your turn?
Pretty much.
All right, Bill's turn. Bill's going to light up a bomb and he's going to toss it to this skeleton that's right here next to him.
3. Okay.
Yes.
I can get some water real quick.
Right.
Yeah, no worries.
Skeleton failed, so Bill does 3d6 points of fire damage for a total of 4. Uh-oh.
Ow.
Skeleton Swarm 1. They are going to engulf Killen. And attack him. But miss him. They get 1 attack.
Ow.
He's got good armor.
Mm-hmm.
Skeleton Swarm 2 is going to come right over top of everybody, and they're going to attack Elias Crane because he's the one who's attacked them. That is a miss on Elias. And this Skeleton Swarm will engulf Bill. They score a hit on Bill.
Oh no.
For 15 points of slashing damage. Jason.
Alright, spooky, scary skeletons.
Shivers down your spine.
But then the other song, like, but the bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the floor. Bodies hit the floor. That's an old song. Alright.
Okay.
1 extra attack.
Critical hit.
Oh.
And because they're skeletons, they're vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Whack, whack,
All
whack,
right.
whack, whack, whack.
2 key point. 2 more attacks.
That's a hit. Skeletons don't have a lot of armor. Boom.
1. And they can't be stunned, so I can't, since they're a swarm.
Yep.
Alright.
So you just tore into the swarm of skeletons. You're just a flurry of fists and kicks.
I'm trying.
You did really good.
Okay.
All right, it's Avon's turn.
Okay, I'll use the bonus action to light up Ignis. Using the new green blade. Okay, so here's what I'm curious of. Can I put 2 effects on myself at once? Because I'll have
Yes.
sneak attack.
Yes,
And
both of them should be able to stack on top of you.
Green blade. Okay.
And you're not underwater, you get the full fire damage.
I know, I already put it back. Woohoo! Did it actually do all of it? I want to check.
Yes.
So many ones
Yeah,
and
it
two.
did. Okay.
2, 2, 1, 1. Wow.
It's still 23 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. And
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is mostly 2 ones. Oh well.
All right. So I have a question about the fear. What does the fear do from turn undead?
Let's see here. Must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can. It can't willingly move a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only take the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving.
Okay, so it's just going to dash away.
Run away, yeah, basically in the opposite direction of where I am.
Technically, it would run off the map. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. All right, and then it gets a save at the end of its turn.
Mom, there's a big scary orc on the beach.
It's like being afraid of a bee.
Yeah. Okay.
For 1 minute or until it takes any damage. So it's stuck like that for a minute.
Oh shit! So it's gone. It ran away.
Mom, the orc's scaring me.
God damn it! You got rid of my big thing immediately.
Yeah.
That's going to be running around the island though for a while.
oh yeah, we'll probably find that again.
And Killen was worried it was a wasted spell.
All right.
Yeah.
Got rid of the big guy. Yeah.
He had 142 hit points.
Oh,
My
damn.
K layer is crying.
Kill him.
No, it's my turn.
Oh yes, it is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Neph.
There you go. Go ahead.
Killen, it's still your turn. No, Arda.
Oh.
Neph trying to decide what to do when she can't use Fireball.
Breath weapon.
Let's see.
She can still use Fireball. She can drop it at her feet.
Don't instigate. Bad bird.
Oh, kill Bill.
Oh yeah, Bill would die.
Yeah.
But I think
I don't want to kill Bill.
I think you and Avon have invasion now, so.
Maybe.
No, I don't think so. I got some sort of like magic ambush thing.
Yeah, I got evasion. Oh, I've had that some of them. Oh god.
What's the effect of Firewall live for self? I don't.
Which one?
Firewall has a self thing on it.
Firewall. It's probably its
concentration.
Ah.
You would put that on yourself, so that way it would roll automatically when you take hits.
Oh.
You can always test out immolation. That's like Fireball on a single target.
Actually, that's what I was thinking, and I'm trying to decide between the things that are bracketing me.
Or you could help out killing.
I could. Yeah, I think I will. Like.
All right, it failed.
Okay. So that means Let's
Takes
see.
86 fire damage on a failed save.
And the other one for when it succeeds?
Yep.
Okay.
The burning target sheds bright light. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw and takes 46 fire damage on a failed save. And the spell ends on a successful one. So, suddenly, Killen, the swarm around you is just on fire.
So now they get 4d6 every turn until they succeed?
Yep.
Okay.
At the end of each of their turns. Killen, now it's your turn.
All right. Well, I got a swarm attacking me, so I think it's only fitting. You swarm back
With your
spiritual guardians.
Guess what time it is?
They fail.
Yeah. Skeletons are not particularly great at things.
Nope.
Take 10 points of force damage to them. Radiant damage, I'm sorry.
I see the put the effect. I don't know. I can do the combat attacker. Never mind. Hold on a second. Boom. All right, there you go. And just to make their life difficult, as a bonus action, I forgot I did. I had it. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
That's great. Now they have to succeed on a wisdom save to
In
try
order
to
they
hit
can hit
you.
me. Yep.
They're on fire. They're getting blended.
I'm not trapped in
They
here
have
with
to
you. You're
try
trapped
to
in here
hit
with
this
me.
guy.
I got a new mace and I'm willing to try it out.
Yep.
All right, Elias.
Especially this will help, especially since they're undead. Chill touch.
Chill touch. That's a hit.
And boop.
Dude, 6 points of necrotic damage.
You can't regain hit points.
Nope.
And they're disadvantaged on attacks.
Because they're undead. Okay, it's going to automatically do it as well. Bill, he's going to pull out his blunderbuss. He's just going to shoot these skeletons right here, point blank.
Okay. Please hit. Please hit.
He missed.
Sure.
Skeleton Swarm 1. They first have to make a wisdom save to see if they can even attack you, Killen. 12? I'm pretty sure that's a failure. Seeing the numbers he was pumping out beforehand. So they have to try to find somewhere else. So 10, 20, 30. They provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Killen. If you're still here, Amish. There he goes. That is a miss.
Boo.
Boo.
So the swarm will attack Jason.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Actually, no. I take that back. They can't, and they can't dash because they already tried to use their turn to attack. And they can't dash out of Killen's nope zone. So at the end of their turn, they're going to take more damage. So go ahead and roll the save on them again, Neph.
Okay, so that's the 4.
Skeleton Swarm 1. They need to make the save again first.
Oh yeah. Okay. That is just put immolation on them again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which they failed, so they're going to take the 48. All right, for another 15 points of fire damage dealt to them. They are not looking great.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn the mother down.
Even for Avon? Even for Avon.
I'm so happy you can see Hex.
Miss on Avon. Kill Bill.
No, not that movie.
They can hit Bill. Listen.
It's like you're not the bride. All right.
Here goes Jason again. Slayer skeletons. That swarm's dead.
All right. Extra attack.
Oh, nice.
That swarm's dead.
Yeah.
All right. Key points. 2 more.
That's a critical hit.
Oh. All right.
It's still standing. That's another hit. And it is still standing.
All right. That is end of my turn.
All right. Hey, friend, you're just watching Jason completely wreck skeleton pirates all around him. Just absolutely destruction.
And let's see. Sneak attack. And green blade, which by the way, we should roleplay it to be blue flame blade instead, because that makes more sense. And it'll make me feel like my sword is a Super Saiyan. Anyway, blue's just a better color, okay? Shut up.
Green is
Well,
I just want to go Azula on this shit.
I do want to go with you.
Blue fire is actually really, really hot. So.
Exactly. See, so it feels more like a power up that way.
Yeah. And it's dead.
And that is destruction. We are out of combat.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, I immediately start showing concern. Like, okay, there's a bunch of undead here, and look, we're looking for someone. I give a vague, a relative description from when I remember what he looks like. Big, fat, grease ball.
Should we check the skeletons to make sure none of them look like him?
Well, they have no flesh. And
So
they
we
also
wouldn't be
look
able
like
to
they're
tell
fairly
anyway.
old. You're also
Uh-oh.
seeing a great deal of like seaweed and sea growth upon them. So they may have marched out of the sea.
Okay.
But so don't kill him yet, and hopefully he's still alive.
Did he have any objects on his person that was specific to him? Maybe I can track him that way.
That
That he alone would carry.
I'm not entirely. Would I have known him that well?
No.
So no, I can't.
All right,
help you
so
there.
that rolls out look at object. And yeah, I got nothing really that would help. That's
Well, there's a temple in the center of the island. Maybe we just head there.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he got a guard. It's like bodyguard job for the abbey.
Oh,
Some
yeah,
kind
he
of
is,
cult,
then.
more than likely. And
Yeah, do we want to?
that was my only
Bill?
lead.
How's Bill looking?
Bill is about half his hit points.
Yeah, but he got there in one hit, so maybe we heal Bill.
All right. Let me. I gotta punch it.
Oh, no. I know we far surpassed Bill, but I didn't think we surpassed him that much.
I was gonna say we should probably just stop bringing
Yeah,
in
you
these
guys
things
are-
entirely. 'Cause-
You guys are double Bill's hit points.
Mm-hmm.
The only one who's not is Avon, and Avon's still a good chunk ahead of him.
We at least gave him that mithril plate.
Yeah. Bill's a lot harder to hit. They just did.
We also gave
Yeah.
him Bob.
He's got Bob.
yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Onward then.
All right, straight to the Abbey.
Pretend I said that in a singing voice.
Onward.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
See if anything random happens. All right. From the Abbey, you see this black wave just kind of like course its way across the island rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
It washes over you. It doesn't do anything to you. But you do see it go out to the water a fair bit, stopping right before it would get out to the Olympia. You can't quite tell from this distance, but it looks like things are coming out of the water and moving out onto the island itself.
Can I do an arcane check to see what the hell happened?
Sure.
Arcana. Okay, what the hell was that?
Some sort of necrotic energy washed over the island. As you pull out, as you look out towards the beach, you can see like little figures from the Olympia. They're moving back and forth across the deck of the ship. You see the cannons actually pull up and they start to fire out onto the beach.
Oh.
Do we head back then?
Towards the cannon fire?
Well,
No.
our ship is under attack.
I think you said there were some things were coming towards the island, right?
Yeah, something's walked onto the island and the Olympia is firing onto the
our
island.
ship.
Yeah, so they're coming for us.
Oh.
The Olympia itself is not firing at you. It's firing at whatever just came up onto the
Can we
island.
tell from here if any of what they're firing at is attacking the ship?
No, it is not attacking the ship.
It's going towards us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Olympia is trying
Can we
to...
see? Can we see what it is that's being shot at?
Do any of you have spyglass?
This
Don't-
navigator should.
I was gonna say I thought he did.
I've
Yeah, I
got
thought
navigator's
Elias
tool.
did.
I mean, I specifically had a spyglass at one point, and then I died. But I do have navigator's tools, which let's see what counts. In
Probably include one, yeah.
I don't think so because the
Tool,
spyglass, for
AC
whatever
charges,
reason, is
course.
100 gold pieces.
Oh,
I don't know why it's so expensive.
gosh, Elias, why'd you have to go and die?
Yeah,
There. Blame the fucking.
Yeah, Killer, why'd
Jackson.
you let Elias die?
Eh.
Yeah, no one had any.
Let's play Blame the Healer.
I don't think the eye patch I got, it doesn't give me any extra.
Well, it's not like he could deal. He was able to sweep all of my ashes up. Terrible joke.
The ashes?
Because I'm still missing a hand and an eye.
All right, I gotcha. Took me a sec, but I understand.
All right, eventually, I think we should just go in the direction of where the cannons are blasting, so we can see what the hell the creature is.
They're probably more skeletons.
Let's hold up in the abbey.
Let's hold up in the abbey.
Oh God, it's just gonna be like we're gonna clean out the abbey, and then it's just gonna be this massive siege of undead position.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, I assume the abbey also has a bunch of innocent people, just like priests and whatnot, so it'll be like an actual.
Not if it's a cult. I mean,
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah, there was implications to think. Yeah, he's probably security for a cult.
it could be a friendly cult.
Cult of
Since
Smiles.
when are cults friendly?
Well, gang,
I
let's
know.
have some fun. F is for fire that burns down the whole town.
U is for uranium bombs.
N is for
It's
no
survivors.
All
Running
right, so
out
you
of
arrive
fire.
in the ruins of the abbey.
Yay.
And it looks like there was some sort of attack on this place. These ruins are recent.
Oh.
Okay.
You're seeing the marks of what looks like gunfire, blast from gunpowder. Looks like cannon shots have lit something. No corpses, hierarchical or attacker.
Okay.
I would like you all to roll investigation checks to see if you can figure anything out.
Okay.
Who has the best investigation?
Well, he said
Probably
all
the
of us.
rogue.
So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna guidance whoever is the best plus with them.
Oh, I only have +3 on investigation, so still got a 19 though.
Yeah, 18.
1918.
Did you cast guidance on me?
Yeah, I would cast it on you since you said that. So you can go ahead and add D4 to that.
Oh, it didn't roll. Oh yeah, it did.
Okay, 20.
Okay.
So that's actually a
20.
20, yeah. Should be decent.
Holy! I almost used a real marker on my tablet.
Oh god.
Oops.
Oh.
God, that would have been bad.
Would have been very bad. Bad blue.
Don't know. I never expected to hear that phrase.
All right. So with your investigations, you notice two things. One, the first thing is, of course, the lack of bodies, which is disturbing.
Very disturbing.
Yep. The second thing is the lack of treasure. As a matter of fact, as you're all looking around, you're seeing the telltale signs of a recent looting. Boxes and crates that are broken open. All sorts of chests that are broken open. A stray coin that was left behind here and there. And the third thing that you find is a cellar that leads down to someplace below the abbey.
Well, that's the only lead we've got.
Yeah, I guess we're going down.
Unless there's any like footprints leading off anywhere.
You rolled an 18. So you see these footprints, they do kind of like mix and mash up, but you also find a trail where they leave this island.
Oh.
So obviously whoever was here has left at one point.
So it could be our guy.
I hope not. Maybe
Oh,
hopefully
yeah.
he's in the basement. I don't know.
To avoid seeing, I'll just point to the footprints for Elias to see. That way he knows.
Elias wouldn't be able to recognize him from footprints alone.
No. It's more just to let him know that people left. Because it's just me to avoid having a scene. Just hand motions.
Like, well, if there's any survivors, then maybe they could tell us who showed up and where they could have possibly gone.
All right. And we will have to look for survivors next week, because it is definitely time to wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
That's a lot of fun. You
That
guys
was
killed a
good.
bunch of skeletons.
That was fun. Yeah, I love the role-playing stuff. I wasn't
Yeah, that
expecting
was
to-
fun.
wasn't expecting to roll an 11, though. Otherwise, I would have done more. But
And we negated the big bad.
Yeah.
For now.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, once that minute comes up, he's gonna be a little pissed.
He's coming looking for a cleric.
Yep.
And then he just does it again.
Well, I got to do that once for a long rest.
Oh,
Aw.
that would be pretty funny. He comes back he's like, I'm not afraid of
Well, to
you.
be fair, actually, I can use the mace on him, so I could potentially do it again.
I'm not afraid of you. Mommy, he hurt me.
Someone could share stream memes. Whew. Having a sudden bout of drowsiness wash over me. Come here, water. Alright. Neph is the first one to share.
Yep.
We got Xerxes from 300.
Are you on our stream memes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is
are.
stream memes.
Yep.
As you guys are walking around getting all ready.
Yep.
Grove into D&D turns into a counting game. Hey, you guys want treasure stuff? Lies today. Time to get my gambling addiction shot.
Yep.
Hello. Proton Stalker freaking pirates. How many godlings to kill this time? No godlings this time. Crew today. We're forgetting about something. Elmo.
He's fine. He's recovering.
He's having a Big Mac.
He's definitely on that too, though.
Lobster.
Yep.
I think that smoking drugs is cool.
Drugs are bad.
Okay. Abram, time to let up and plant a mythical shark weed.
Yep.
Abram catching teeth, sharing the shark blunt.
Oh no. Oh,
Karaoke.
yeah. Oh, that would have been a good one to use. I'll have to save that one. That's a good reference, though.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning the copyright strike.
3.
2, 1, no.
No,
We are number 1.
That would have been a good one, too.
Everyone's just saying, how crazy is this, dude? It's like the apocalypse. It's the zombie apocalypse. No.
Only if the zombies can sing.
The session just going off a bridge.
Yep.
I
Crash and burn.
thought it was going to be my singing voice. I thought that's what he was referring to.
That was the same thing going off the rails.
Yeah.
This game did go off the rails. I did not expect karaoke.
Neither was I.
Pretty much what that fight was like.
Immolation. Yep.
It did not go well for the skeletons.
No, not at all.
I do want to say you guys are a little over leveled to be taking on this dungeon because so you guys are gonna have fun. As last dungeon, you guys were a little under leveled. Now you're
We
over
were?
leveled.
Like, I thought we were. I thought you said we'd be over leveled for when we dealt with the Shahagwin.
Yeah, you're over leveled. I'm sorry, you were over leveled. You were over leveled by 1.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I was going to say,
This one you're over leveled
So-
by 4.
Oh,
Oh wow.
it didn't feel like we were over leveled with the Shahagwin. It felt pretty.
well, that's because he kept adding more to them when we kept whiffing everything.
It felt pretty balanced, but yeah, I guess that's also true.
I'll have to go in and do a little extra work to make sure that it's just not a complete whiff for you guys. I know having a time where you guys kick some ass is always fun.
Yeah, that's always nice.
I'm going to have to cut it there because I'm getting very tired and I do have to be up early in the morning.
All right.
Okay.
GG.
GG, guys. GG.
Good night.
Night,
Thank you
everybody
guys
in
for
the
coming.
audience.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Wait, we forgot our ARRRGs.
Yar.
Yar.
Yarr.
All right, good night, everyone.
Night.